anal sex?
Yes, you heard it right.
You heard it first.
Have you ever done anal?
Oh no. No.
With the
Receive
guy?
or give?
With the
Receive,
girl?
maybe.
You have?
Hold on. Hey, hold up.
Don't share that right now. Don't share that right now.
You know when I ask someone that also, and they think, I'm just like, wait, give or receive? Like, why are you taking so long to think, ma?
Would you rather give or receive, Michael?
Why are you asking me that?
Why
She's
not?
right here. How would you know,
It's
Raph?
a
I ask
very
you
trivial question.
Trivial question.
I'm sweating here. There's more options.
King.
Is it recording na ba?
Yep, we are.
Yeah, it's the waves are.
What a way to start this extra episode with Nick. Another episode.
Extra. Let's
Let's fucking go!
At this point, yes.
Sorry, other Libras.
Who
So
are they?
we didn't leave. This is still the same
It's the
recording.
same day.
The same day.
If this was the same day,
I drank more coffee.
Yeah, okay, I was just about to say, if this was the same day, you should be dying right now. Because someone couldn't handle last time, so...
Well, I'm sorry. My day doesn't last.
last.
I can't do 24 hours anymore.
Damn,
Yeah.
son.
No one
Imagine.
should 24 hours, Michael. It's like not...
Well, I'm sorry. Apparently, I wasn't performing properly.
Oh.
I get,
Silence.
I guess
They were okay.
I've done 24 hours once in a while.
You were okay.
You were good.
Wait, what
It's
do you,
getting worse.
wait, what do you mean 24 hours?
Like I'm awake 24 hours.
No one's hearing this.
Like technically,
That's why.
I
It's so sad.
I
Conversation
slept,
beat.
I woke up at 5 or 6,
What up, guys?
and then I'll be off the next day, and then after my off, I'll
Background
be
gang.
maybe 2 p.m.
Mm.
So what will happen is if I woke up at 6 a.m. and then I would realize I'm gonna be sleeping at 5 or 6 a.m.
I feel like I've done 24 hours, but with naps in between. But
That's cheating.
I'm pretty sure I did 22 straight.
I did 47.
47? How
Yeah.
are you still alive after
With
that?
uni?
Oh my god.
2 days? Oh nga no.
Yeah,
Minus
Almost. Minus 1 hour.
We had like back-to-back projects. We had to do music stuff, radio thing, and then
Ooh.
video production. So it's like, ooh.
So you have to be creative while dead.
The bounce.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
That
I was just dumb because
Thank you for clarifying.
yeah, no, I mean no one should do it. It's not something to brag about. It's fucking stupid actually. Like so yeah, I was still studying in Samyuk that time.
That far, okay.
So
I thought uni.
on that I woke up like I remember I woke up at 5 a.m.
Uh huh.
and then
Goddamn.
yeah, went to school and all that, and then after school go back home, and then drinking session at night. So
Nice.
I just waited.
Nice.
I just waited night and then drinking session, and then syempre with the boys
Mm-hmm.
until 5 a.m. And then we
Full
went
24
home at
hours.
6. We went home at 6, and
Okay.
then
Yeah.
I
Bye.
fucking forgot that I have to wake up at 6 a.m.
Nice.
for my nephew's baptism.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
So as soon as I close my eyes, I hear the alarm of my brother going out, and then it's like, all right, let's go. All right, let's all like prepare and shit. It's like, fuck.
She just lied down. It's like you're shitting me.
I'm like half drunk in the church.
Yeah, I've
Sounds
done that.
about right.
I've done that.
And then
Father.
lunchtime, and then it's daytime, so it's like I'll probably sleep at night at like around 9 p.m. And then my brother's like, "Tara, inom tayo."
Wow.
Putang ina, and then
Of course you didn't say no.
I didn't say no. That's my brother. And then
Gotta celebrate that.
inom, and then putang ina, uwi na ako ng yun,
Midnight.
4 or 5 like that.
I feel like it was. I feel like it was
AM.
easier to do before when we were younger. Now
Of
I'm
course.
pretty
Now
sure
I
I can't.
can't. I
Like
cannot.
fuck
No
way.
that.
Yeah, that's why I was failing last time. A few hours ago.
Wow, you're still keeping that shtick. Aight, Michael, take it away.
And with that tired comeback.
Oh my
Very
gosh. Alright.
Hello, and welcome back to It's a Taurus Thing, the podcast for today's horoscopes and all things relatable. I'm your male Taurus host, MZ,
It's your girl Kate.
It's me, D.
And it's Raph.
and our comeback king,
Come back here.
or the never left.
Oh, stop saying that.
They'll
So
never know. They'll
annoying.
never know. They'll never know.
So annoying.
Nick.
Hey yo, what up?
Libra.
We had to bring him back. There was so much we didn't talk about, like the time that I almost got him fired.
Ah! Yes!
Now that's a story.
Yes!
I had
Yes, sir.
to bring it up. I legit was editing.
But before she talks about the story, she's gonna do the reading.
No, I'm not. Fuck you. Fuck you, Libras. Sorry, Nick. Fuck you, Libras.
It's the same day.
It's the same day. It's the same day.
No, but because
Oh
I
my
was editing the first episode that Nick was on, and then I realized, shit, we didn't talk about that part.
Yeah.
That one
So,
story.
you know,
I want to know your side first before I say my side.
I'm so embarrassed by this still.
It's
like,
okay. Fuck, I don't work there anymore.
True.
It's true. It's true.
true, but the guilt, man. I was like,
No.
Oh, you say it first.
okay, we can't say the place though.
I
Okay,
can't say the
yeah,
place,
yeah. Let's
yeah.
not say the place.
Because I'm still friends with my workmates here before.
But can we say it's a cafe? Because
Yes.
that plays a big role in that. As myself, I like cafes. I like cafes a lot, and I tend to post a lot about it. Like that's just me, okay?
Sure.
So I see one of my friends, Nick Abuel, starting to post
Shout
him
out.
making
Dumbass latte
latte
arts.
arts.
Latte
Well, at
art.
first you were kind of trying, and then after that you just gave up and
Yeah,
started drawing.
I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna put my personality.
Yep.
So it's like-
Experiment.
like I put the picture of like Leonardo da Vinci's drawing or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, typical European artist.
Uh-huh.
And I'll just try my best to put in the coffee.
Mhm.
And it would just turn out super shit, but
Yeah.
everyone liked it. So
Like I couldn't even tell
That's
what
how
it
you
was.
appreciate latte art.
Yeah, pretty
That's the
much.
way.
I couldn't even tell what it was. He had to explain it in his stories. I'm like, okay, I get it.
I did Homer Simpson, all that kind of shit.
The Homer Simpson was funny though. I did like that one.
Just his face was too big, it didn't fit in the.
Yeah.
Excuses, ulul. Ina mo, di ka lang marunong, gago.
But yeah, so
you tried it, and it looked good.
so how often do you have a friend, like a barista friend, right? And at that time, I was like, oh, Nick's working as a barista. And actually, my sister was also working at the same cafe, by the way.
Yeah.
Was it the same time? Was she working? She
She
working
worked
right?
probably like a month or two later.
Oh, so
Yeah.
not the same time as you.
Not the same time, if
Okay.
I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's go there, and we actually stayed there that day. I don't know if you know, we stayed there for 4 hours.
I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah, because we were actually doing something like
Okay.
project stuff, like me and my sister.
That's one actually.
And then
does in
I
the
made a
cafe.
special request from Nick to
Make the best art ever.
make the best art in my coffee.
in his
You know, I
Skills.
wanted the talents of Nick to shine out.
the
right?
professionalism.
The Nick
Guess what I
experience.
draw? I drew a fucking dick.
Oh man.
I mean,
It was requested.
You had to.
it's a customer's request, regardless if it's my friends or best friend or brother, sister. I don't have a sister, but you know, it's
It's a customers,
It's a customer's request,
and they're always right.
and they're always right. Like, but yeah,
So this is what happened afterwards. Like I said, I like posting everything, and I was like, oh, I'ma tag Nick. The problem is, I tagged the cafe too.
Location.
so shit.
Oh my gosh.
That's the way.
Fuck. So
This all happened within the same day, by the way,
yes,
right?
and
Yeah, okay.
the issue was resolved within the day.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. But my guilt is not resolved until today. I'm kidding.
It's been how long already?
How many
How long? I'm a chef already.
It's been
Fuck.
like 2 years, right?
Yeah, 2 years.
Not that long considering, like, you know.
2019.
Considering it was
Oh,
before COVID.
Yeah,
Like,
before
right
COVID.
before COVID.
Right before COVID.
And
yeah.
before
That's
COVID,
why it
it's
feels
now pretty
like-
long ago. If you think
True.
about it.
So like the cafe that I was working in, I won't say the name, but I was
Here's
working
the name.
there after college, university college,
Mhm.
how you want to call it.
Mhm.
Same shit.
Yeah.
I was saving up money, you know, like trying to find out what job I would take, like for full time, taking
Mhm.
my time, thinking about shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Then, of course, you know, I started like, okay, I'll just while I'm here, I'm just gonna like post some shit on the internet
Mm-hmm.
for shits and giggles. And then of course, like the typical Nick would just like, "Alright, I'll draw a dick." I just didn't realize she would tag the coffee shop.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking it was just gonna be between us group. Like,
Yeah,
like in the
that's-
group chat. Like,
Oh,
okay.
dear.
I was in Cafe Eskimo. I remembered that day I was with Anastasia and Clau.
Shout out to
Gang.
Shout out to
both
both of them.
Yeah.
We're having dinner, and then I just quickly opened my WeChat. I was like, why is there a lot of like messages?
Blink,
And
blink,
then-
blink, 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 blink.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh.
I was like, shit. And then at the back of my mind, I was like, how much money did I save up already? And then I was like thinking, should I give a fuck or not give a fuck? Like I was walking on thin ice.
You
I was-
remember when
You're
you
walking on thin ice, but you're not thinking about how to survive. It's like, how can I
The
back
first thing
out?
I did is, of course, I messaged Kate, like, maybe like drop it first and then, but I, like really, no hard feelings, right? And then I emailed my boss
Email.
right away.
Hey, yo, boss.
Hey yo, I fucked up. No, but like I did a formal like I take responsibility, blah blah blah. But then it's like it's just a friend and all that. We didn't. It was not our intention to ruin the image of the company. That kind of PR shit.
Yeah.
And then she
Sugarcoating.
she appreciated that.
Effort.
I took the responsibility and cut the shit out. Yeah, cool. Until today, I still brag that I'm still working there. Before I quit, I was like, I almost got fired, but I'm still here.
I hate
What you
you.
gonna do? You can't let me go. I let go.
Literally, as you said that, quit.
So from my side was I got 2 messages actually. So first one was from
The cafe.
another person who working in the cafe that I actually know.
Yeah.
She has been making my coffee since college. So
Damn.
she messaged me. She was like, "Oh, can you take down the photo? Cause actually, like it's like
Bulgar.
yeah, like something like that along the lines of that, right?" So I was like, "Oh shit, sure." So I took it out immediately, and then I received Nick's message, and I was like, I felt so bad, dude. I was like, if only I could. And it was up for hours too. The story. It wasn't even like
I'm sorry, guys. I know this is not like, but my job is working. My job.
My job is
What?
My job is. Sorry, it's not.
Oh.
Wait. My job. Hello, kuya.
Chill about it.
Discounted.
Yeah.
So I counted.
There is mushroom.
No, it's not busy today, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, the coffee thing.
Oh,
Fuck,
right.
man, that phone call though, wait. you know the old times when someone takes a phone call in the, with the guys.
Yeah.
Just can't help yourself and go,
Yes.
Does anyone even fall for that still?
What do you mean fall?
Like on the other end of the line.
They
It's more to embarrass the guy.
Yeah, it's more like a-
Pass
the weed!
Yeah, right?
Ayan na naman, babaero!
Yeah, those ones.
The
Yeah.
alcohol, the drugs.
But yeah, so I was
The temptation.
saying, so I got Nick's message, and immediately I was like, damn, how the fuck could I do this and shit?
That's
Like,
fine.
I think we also came up with like the thing that we said. It was because it was my request. Like I requested
Yeah,
for
no,
it
it's
specifically.
true.
It's not
Yeah.
because he wanted to do it. It was because it's the customers.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why
it's
you said
true.
earlier, customers are always right.
That's true. I mean, in hospitality business, not gonna like go into details about it, but when a customer requests something that's it's even out of the menu or whatever, like pretty much there's common sense that if we don't have it, then we don't have it. But if we can make it, we can make it, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll just vary the price within there.
Maybe just don't draw dicks on
Yes,
your lattes.
but I take fault in it. I could have just drawn something cute or cartoony, but then I still drew a dick. Like Nick, fuck sakes, man! You
That
have
was also-
so many options.
The way
That
you
was
said
also
that.
cute and cartoony, so
Yeah.
That's thing that's cute and cartoony. So you're telling me you went for the full realism,
with veins and everything.
veins and shading,
Yes.
Thick vein with shade.
No, I mean
like picture
doing
perfect.
that latte art was just basically you just had that like a bottle with chocolate in it and
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
trace it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just funny. But yeah, that's I would never forget that I almost got one of my friends fired.
Hey,
man.
it's something to live about,
Life
right?
story.
Yeah, that's no, one of these days.
When you get old, you're like, huh, I almost got my friend fired. And then,
That's not something I'm gonna brag about.
Listen
Fuck
here,
that.
kid. I got a story for you. Oh, you know.
almost got my friend fired.
You know about that? You know.
He drew a dick in my coffee.
The most wonderful thing in the world.
What, Mom? What?
It's veiny and shit.
Say penis.
I said what I said.
It's a story, and I'm gonna tell it.
Is penis more vulgar sounding or dick?
More scientific.
Mhm.
Scientific.
Penis is more scientific.
I
Dick
feel
is
like dick
just,
is not that bad though.
Dick is just rude.
That's a slang.
Yeah.
Because it's like a name. There are,
Yeah,
there are
dick
guys
too. I don't
named
know.
Dick.
Yeah.
It's a nickname for people.
Yeah.
Yes.
But how
Richard.
funny that you're gonna call someone out by the genital? Like, that guy's an asshole. Oh, he's a dick.
True.
Why dick, right?
Say it in
What?
Tagalog. It's way worse.
You're a genital. I'm sorry. Who? What?
Shut up, labia.
Imagine. Imagine that's a thing.
I mean,
Shut up, vagina. Oh.
You.
He went
fucking
straight there.
Caint? You mean cunt?
Taint.
Oh, sorry.
The in between.
Wait, what?
I thought he was like being proper. So I'm just like, you mean cunt? I'm sorry.
the gooch.
Speaking of labia and coffee making, I
What the
posted this. No, legit. I'm not. You have to hear this, Michael.
It's just,
We'll get
speaking
there.
of labia and coffee.
I guess.
Sorry, what?
We'll get there.
I know we were in the story of penis and coffee. What are the chances? Speaking of labia
Libya.
and coffee.
No, cause I was doing like every morning I make my own latte, right?
Yeah.
And then
I don't like where this is going already.
and then like there was this just a few days ago from recording this. I actually posted it on my Instagram because what I did, it was supposed to be a heart, but it looked weird. So I was like, it was supposed to just be a joke, like, what the fuck is this? And I actually got two guys, I'm not gonna say their names, two guys
Shut.
answer me. Oh, it looks like a vagina. It looks like a labia. One of the guys even said, "Oh, it looks like a swollen labia." I'm like, are you kidding me? That wasn't even what I was trying to like.
That's some interesting heart shape that you did to make it look like.
Yeah.
Swollen labia, first
Yeah.
of all.
I don't even know what labia is. What can I search for?
Lips.
It's the lips, Nick. It's the lips.
Oh.
If you have your tip, we have the lip.
Oh!
Okay.
Camel toe, basically.
No.
Well, it does support the shape.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what does
inner
the shape.
layer, no?
I
There's
think so.
majora and
Yeah, that's the thing.
minora.
Why are we getting technical now?
There's
It's just science.
beef towels and
Beef curtains.
yeah.
Inong yun. Nakakita ka lang ng shape. Vagina to.
I'ma beep their name.
How do you get there, di ba?
I'ma beep their names right now.
But of course,
They're
Of
craving.
all people.
I'm beeping it. Stop.
They're craving, man.
I
They're
know.
They're craving,
yeah,
they're craving.
they've seen too many
It's
those
been a
high
while.
quality close-up shots
Oh, ew.
on the
4K.
daily.
Oh, God.
4K labia.
8 man, 8.
Oh, my God.
When you click zoom, it's just
Still clear.
Can we talk about something else?
the wetness of the pink flesh.
Stop. Okay, Nick.
Well,
How are you?
how am I?
How are you gonna record?
How are you
from
since
that
the last
Coffee.
recording?
I
a
was...
few hours ago?
Stop.
Ang inong yun. Hey man, don't expose me right here, man. They're watching us. Man.
They're watching.
They're watching us, man.
How did it feel to actually be posted in our stories and
It feels weird, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like...
It feels weird.
No, it's like...
I'm promoting myself.
It's like my name's in the Apple Podcast. It's like, wow.
It could be any other
name's
Nick.
there.
Something new.
Something new. Like,
Oh.
and it's weird because you know what you talked about,
Mm.
but I still listen. It's like...
No, dude.
But it's also like probably you guys did the same, that you're gonna do better in the next session.
Yeah.
Like you started hearing your voice and you
Yeah.
started hearing how you talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, and you're just
wow.
like, tangina Nick, puro... It's like yung puro sinasabi ko, tangina. Nagki-cringe ako.
It takes practice. It takes
Yeah.
practice.
It is interesting to realize, like, I speak like that.
I
Yep.
speak like that.
Remember
It's
our
like-
first
It's
first
like, you
notes
know,
to each
parang-
other, Michael?
Huh?
Remember our first notes when we did our first like few
Oh,
recordings?
yeah.
I was like, oh, we speak over each other too much, or like,
Yeah.
Or also like we barely give the guests any time to say sometimes.
That
like, telling the
too.
story, like, actually.
that too. We used to give each other notes, but now I think it's
more
we kinda,
smooth.
We got the
Yeah, kind of got the hang of it.
We just need to add new notes now.
I don't know.
No, she's doing
Okay.
fine.
Actually, like when I was listening to your podcast like months ago until now, right? I would always like write something in my notes, and then I realized like
He's also noting us.
I don't know, like something, no, something for me to talk about.
Ah. Oh
But
yeah,
then-
you did tell us you had a list, Nick. Oh my god.
And then
And then I was like, you know what? Yeah, just let it be.
conversation flow.
Because like it feels forced. I don't know if that's the right word to say.
Sometimes it's good.
It
to
feels forced, yes, but
yeah.
if the topic like the story that she wanted to share that you didn't get to share the last two.
Yeah, I needed to say that.
She
man.
just immediately, we need to talk about this.
Yeah.
that,
For sure.
that,
For sure.
that story is.
OG shit.
Now,
Oh my
now you
God.
know what happened.
About being
Why
almost fired.
Kate never posted anything about that coffee shop ever again.
Actually, yes. Very true.
Never went back ever again.
Yeah.
I did go back.
Wait, no, you went back.
But there was a lot more reasons as to why
Okay.
I don't buy there anymore, and it's like because of my sister, not even just because of Nick now, but it's also because of my sister. So that's why I just tend to not go back anymore. I went back like 2 times or something.
So it feels weird now that like, oh, my sister's there, so it's like she can make it at home, that kind of thing, or
Yeah, I mean it's me. I mean it's more like I could make it at home.
oh,
My sister forgot everything she learned there. Well, not really, but I make the coffee more.
yeah. Maybe I still make lattes time to time since I have my own coffee machine. Wow, flex.
We have the
Gang.
same machine, man. It's fine.
Hey, it's
I mean,
it's affordable.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you'd have like the full machine where you have
No,
to,
what the fuck?
Oh, I think you and
The
Michael
Starbucks
have the
full
same
machine.
exact one. Did you have the red one?
Yeah, I'm the red.
Yes,
It's the same
that's the
exact
red
one.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna buy like those big ones.
I wanted to, but
I wanted to, but
Yeah.
then
Just like the smallest version of the industry size.
Taobao.
Wow, Taobao.
You could, yeah.
I don't know if I could
There
trust it
is.
though.
But then you go to the Taobao spot and you just have this huge box.
Yeah. It
Or
does
you have
cost a
to
lot.
put it together.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but then I quickly realized like I think this machine's fine because
Mm.
I mostly drink black coffee now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
well,
then,
fine.
yeah, you're
Fine.
Same black
it's
coffee
like,
gang
it's
for
kind of
school.
like ang ina, meron akong yung that thing that steams the
Capsule.
milk.
Yeah.
Pero hindi ko na
Oo.
nagagamit. Parang
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, that one is like the second option anyway. It's always
Yeah.
an espresso, so you're
because
fine.
what I always buy is the one that I forgot the brand. Lava something.
Mm.
It's like
Lavazza.
yeah,
Lavabo.
Lavazza. I bought
Nababo.
all of the kinds. I bought all of the
That's
Yeah.
slow
I was
transmission.
like, wait.
money well spent. You know, I got the gold and then I got that blue red thing.
Mm.
Yeah, I still have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Michael, have you been doing coffee still?
No, no.
We haven't done pour over in this house in so long.
It's true. But on Sundays, I only on Sundays.
Only on
Specific
Sundays?
coffee.
Specifically, I make my pour over.
Bible study or coffee.
No, it's
Honestly?
it's just me waking up, and then my sister noticed I wake up. Kuya, make the coffee. I was like,
You know you want it anyway.
You knew you needed
I was gonna make it anyway, but it's like seriously, I just woke up.
CMZ, no?
I know, right?
I just woke up, man. Let me get out of bed first.
Moro po? Yes. Joke.
No excuses, Michael. No
Fuck, man.
excuses.
But the one I want to do is the latte art, but it's like,
Do you even still remember?
I remember how to do it. Trial and error, trial and error.
It's been a while. It's been a year since we've done that.
It's because
A year?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been a
from
year since we took
when we
our
went to the
class. Mhm.
that class,
Damn.
that class.
I
Yeah.
just watch YouTube videos, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it,
Oh no, we
I prefer to
just did
learn
it for
on
fun.
Experience.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true.
plus.
Because it was like one of the.
One
Because
thing-
normally in Macau they won't really have workshops in English, especially
Yeah,
if it's not, especially if it's not an English company holding the workshop.
Yeah.
So I saw this like one of the cafes that I actually go to. They had the workshop, and it's their first time having an English an English course. I was like, I want to join, and then I kind of brought Michael into it.
Because I really want to learn how to coffee.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was how long was it? It was 9 hours, right? I was
It's a full day.
It's a full day.
It's a
full day
full
class.
fucking
Oh, it's
day.
just one day.
Yeah, it was just one day.
Wow.
But dude, it's coffee, man. Oh
Yeah.
shit! At the end of the day, so much fucking coffee.
Yeah, that was a
Holy
lot of
shit.
coffee intake.
Caffeine.
Just in the morning alone was just like that's whoa.
Oh yeah, over caffeinated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because was that they gave us 8 different beans.
They gave us 10, Michael.
No, the sampling was 10,
Oh.
but in total the beans actually was 8 or 9.
I remember 8.
One is double, but they made it like slightly different to see if we can taste the difference.
Yeah, I remember 8.
Dang.
I remember,
That's the
I remember drinking coffee and Red Bull.
that's not wise.
I can
Caffeine.
smell colors now.
I can see colors.
I can feel the color.
I can hear sounds.
I only used to do that back in college because I had to study for
Thank you, Captain
exam.
Obvious.
I had to study for exam, so I would usually do my combo, which is very bad. Don't do this, but it's like coffee and Monster.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so now we have 2 not safe for work, not safe for life.
No, but for me it was by accident.
What do you mean by
Because
accident?
every morning I drink coffee, and
Uh-huh.
then when I went to work, they offered me Red Bull,
Oh.
completely forgetting that I just drank coffee when I woke up.
But does it really hit you hard though? Like, did
Yeah,
you feel?
Yeah, I really
Bro.
felt it. I felt
okay.
my heart beating out of.
Oh, shit.
the cover!
Like you know, your heart goes. Duk, 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 duk.
Yeah.
I can hear it. Duk, 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 duk,
Did you
duk.
crash? Did you have like a? Like
No, I
a-
just you just see like
You see
it
colors.
just I see colors.
Your body just giving up.
No, but my eyes were just like super wide open,
Uh-huh.
and you know, like you're so hyped.
Yep.
So I would caught myself doing this like on my legs. Like
Use
that.
it for chopping.
No.
Slapping your leg without realizing.
No, I was working in like for what do you call that? Internship.
Oh, it wasn't the chef thing.
Yeah,
right?
well, it was still a chef in
okay.
Grand Lapa.
Mm.
Yeah, they had like a fridge full of Red Bull.
Dang.
You could just get for
Wow.
free.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like
that's
one of them
pretty
would buy
good.
like a big
Effort,
pack, and
money,
then we would just put it
gain.
in the fridge,
Oh.
and then
Wow.
Would
every
be
service,
nice.
we just if you want, you can take it.
Okay, so
But
it's
at
at least
least be forgetting it's Red Bull.
and it's separately drunk. I thought when you said that, it's like you mixed both of it first.
No,
before
no,
drinking.
what?
And then you're
Imagine.
totally asking for it at that
Instead
point.
of water, you put Red Bull.
That's your mix.
Imagine. I'm not really a big Red
Added
Bull
sugar.
fan though, so.
No, at that time because I was like, I don't know, I was so sleepy that time. So, and then I just completely forgot I had coffee. So it wasn't really intentional to. Ay, coffee ako sa Red Bull, sige.
Experiment. Let's see what happens.
I bet I can take this now. I can feel nothing.
Pagkainom mo, no? Like Jesus is waving from you from afar. Ha? Ngayon na? Ngayon na? Maaga pa!
You see it already. What the fuck you doing here?
Ano mo dito? Anak tara na. Anong tara na?
Shut up.
You're gonna find him right there. I'm not going.
Imagine you actually do. In your time of
Gano'n pala
life.
yung tsura mo, gagano?
That's how you look. What the fuck?
Bali pala sila. Ay, shit. Ibang topic din.
Oh,
shit.
Ah, shit.
I don't think we
Here's
should go
one.
into that. Yeah,
Here we go again.
Here we
Oh
go
my God.
again.
Oh, wait.
Nick back at his controversial.
It just reminded me of do you remember watching 21st Jump Street? The
Korean
Korean
Jesus.
Korean
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Forgot, sorry.
Oh, you didn't watch?
I watched it, but
It was
yeah,
22 Jump Street.
It's 20.
Yeah, the second one.
It's the
It's the
second
second
one.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like whatever they were investigating across, it was a church, but it's Korean church. So their Jesus is like buff as
Buff.
shit.
No, legit.
Like super buff. Instead of like the common like hanging cross, he's like flexing while.
Did they really portray Korean Jesus that way though? Like that's actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
there is-
really? He's supposed to be buff?
He's like on a cross and he's like ripped as shit.
Tang inang eh.
I mean, it's how you believe it
That's
to be,
Korean
right?
Jesus, man.
Korean Jesus.
Yeah, speaking of that, like I remembered watching South Park back then. They would even have a very messed up version of religion.
I mean,
that's
I'll
South
just
Park.
go for it. I'll just go for it.
Oh,
South Park, man.
I
There's
thought
an
it's South
episode where Jesus does cocaine.
Yeah. I remember.
Fuck that. If South Park like opens up again their season 1 to 5 in Netflix, it's gonna get cancelled.
For
Sure.
sure.
They're not even gonna be approved to begin with.
maybe when it does get approved, that means everyone in Netflix is doing fucking.
My mother was so mad at my older brother for letting me watch that show. Yeah. No, because he was watching it on southparkstudios.com.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn, that shit.
Our computer was like, super old. Well, duh, what the fuck, man? But yeah.
It's the chunky computer.
Yeah, the
Windows
chunky
95, let's go.
Uh-huh.
And then I would watch there. And then shit. Me and June Balingatan.
Hoy.
we would
Shout
marathon-
out? Yes? Okay, shout
We
out.
were like, I don't know, 8 or 9 years old that time. Me and him.
Oh, pretty young.
We just fucking marathon most of the.
Damn.
Wow.
That's
Content.
why maybe he didn't get the humor. I mean, he did get the humor, but he didn't adapt to it.
That's
He wasn't molded by.
I was molded by.
You were a different story.
I was like, shit, that was
He
funny.
took it into account.
I never saw another show till I was a man.
I actually didn't know of South Park until later on. I think I was already high school.
I never
when
got
I
the chance to
learned.
actually even watch
I watched like
Like a
clips,
season?
Like
but
a
never. Yeah.
more.
Same
or
with
an
Rick and
episode.
Morty. I'd never even
Oh.
watched Rick and Morty.
Rick and
like
Morty,
that.
I stopped at season 3.
There's a lot, right? There's a lot of seasons.
There's, I think,
for
It's
Rick and
5.
5 now.
Five
yeah.
now.
5 now, but it's on Netflix, the 5th one.
Yeah, it's still on the 4th, right?
Mhm.
That I haven't watched yet.
Morty. Mhm.
I only was in season 3. I even introduced South Park to Cloud. She fucking
Okay.
loved it.
Oh,
No?
I was so proud.
yeah.
Gang.
No, really.
You're so proud.
I mean, it is, I guess, I'm pretty sure.
She
some-
now has the toys.
Malayo.
Sorry.
Sige.
Sorry, maybe.
No, we can.
No, but yeah, she now has the toy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we bought it.
Which one did she get? What's
She
their
bought the whole
names?
thing.
I forgot their names.
Cartman, Kyle,
That's the only guy I
Stan,
know.
and Kenny.
Kid.
Kenny, the
Oh,
one
yeah,
who
the
always
Kenny,
dies.
yeah.
Yeah, I've never watched it, so I don't know.
Oh, really?
I remember that I played the game.
Stick
Oh
it
god,
through.
the game is even more fucked up.
I know. It's
So when you're
true.
creating the
I played
character,
the game.
huh?
You
No, we
played
watched
during
it.
Oh, we
class.
watched the game.
Yeah.
I remember.
Stick it through.
I played
the
it during class, yeah, that's true.
fractured
Butthole.
Yeah.
BUT and WHO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you read it properly, it's like fractured butthole.
Yeah.
Fuck. So when you're creating a character, I was like, okay, cool. And then it came to the skin color part.
I know.
So I was like, okay, skin color. So I'll probably make my character
Brown.
more brown,
Yeah.
light brown.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it says difficulty. What do you mean by difficulty?
It
And
gets
then
harder.
Hartman on the background goes, the sooner your skin gets darker, the more the game is getting harder.
More
Just
difficult.
like in life.
Oh my god! Wow, that is interesting mechanic.
I remember the game, but I don't remember that.
That's
The
the
game-
second.
the game
That's
is
the
like the
second.
second
Oh,
one.
that's the second
Yeah.
game.
The game
Oh
is
my
basically
God.
like turn-based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like the game is a bit harder. Maybe the enemies hit you harder and like
yeah.
they hit harder than that.
I think
that
also
kind of
like
shit,
the
but-
conversation is different as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you
Because
talk
of-
to people, they're really racist. Because
Because you're brown.
you're brown.
Wow.
Sorry, brown people. I don't want to say the other.
We are brown people.
Realistic.
the other B word.
Yeah.
It's to avoid getting canceled.
Cancellation.
But
Would
the
you-
game was released, so it's not really that cancer.
True.
Yeah, but not everyone knows about it. That's why.
That's
That
true.
was an old.
I didn't know that part. That part was funny.
That was the one that was most talked about when it was released. Play the game with the hardest difficulty by changing your color.
So dumb.
I was like, that's a great mechanic. What a great thing
Like
to
your
come-
character has long. My character has long hair, emo, like dressing and shit. And then when it came to the skin color, so if I want to play it on hard mode, I have to be black. Like
That's the
He
way.
said.
I said it. I said it. I was like, wow, what the fuck?
It's a game, not you. It's a game.
It's a game. It's not
Mhm.
you. It's just a game.
Mm-hmm.
Just to clarify before someone. The fuck did you say? And it says in the paragraph.
Snowflake season.
It is winter.
Sakto na the winter. Oh, meron tayo snowflake. Ang inang makaw.
That's the problem.
Hindi naman nagsusnow. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have a typhoon instead. It's fucking October and we still have typhoons.
There might be
Like,
another one next week.
right? There's 2 more coming apparently from Philippines.
Yep.
Like how?
They're building up.
But how is it still typhoon season? Typhoon season is supposed to be like July,
Yeah.
August,
Global
right?
warming.
Global warming is.
It's fake.
How dare you?
It should be getting warmer, but it's getting colder.
Well, yeah.
What next? You're gonna say the Earth is flat? What next,
No.
Michael? What else are you gonna say?
No.
No.
What?
You know, I joined this Facebook group
Oh.
just to spy.
Flat Earth community.
Flat Earth Society. I
Oh
joined
my God, Nick!
just to spy on those people.
What do they talk about?
They just talk about like NASA being fake.
Yeah. It's
And
hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious. No, like at first I thought I was joining a meme page because
Nope.
everyone.
They're real.
I fucking went in the actual like legit like oh shit.
Like the
It's a
actual
legit
flat
society.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! So now I'm a spy in that group, just liking things.
Agree?
But I didn't
You know,
realize.
Facebook is so out of pocket. Like I remember, like before we get to the flat Earth thing,
Nice.
I
Oh, it brought us back.
in university we had this project of like making a group and then making an organization, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. So
Yeah.
I made a Facebook page just for that project. It was called Greenpeace. Like environment and shit.
Nice.
And then, yeah, after the project was done, pasado, yeah, diba, typical,
You
and all
forget.
that.
As you do.
As I passed, diba, yeah, and then, after a week or two, Indian people started liking it.
Wait, what?
Indian people.
Indian people, because they were all Indians.
Did they know you?
What's
No, they're just
What?
liking it. I'm just
What are
like,
the contents of your pigeon head?
no, I look at my followers, fuck, and then they're all like, why are they liking it? So I made like a public post on that page, like, guys, this is just a group project, like, try not to expect anything from here.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other me would be like, just delete it, but then the other me is like, let me, let's see what happens.
Is it still up now?
Let the
It's still up now.
Let the
Oh my
experiment
God.
How
stay.
many followers?
Let me check.
Let's
That
go
would
check
be
on
so
that.
That'd be
It's so
funny.
fucking funny because they're still liking it. I'm just like, what the fuck, guys? Stop.
There's nothing here.
Maybe
Nothing has been updated.
Maybe they thought it's a a vegan page.
Maybe they saw who created it and they're like, gotta support the homie.
Gotta support my homie.
Yeah,
Wait.
did you say elsewhere in the page that you were half Indian or something? Like,
It just
Making a
so
meme
happened
page.
that most of them were
Right?
from that specific country.
wow.
It was so funny.
the algorithm,
Where do I
the
see
algorithm
it, though?
shifted
Like, I
there.
should have pages here.
Your profile at the last, like,
Profile.
I don't know,
You
you're on an
should-
iPhone.
I
I don't know what it looks
don't know
like.
Facebook
Oh,
anymore.
iPhone? Oh, man.
That's why I don't know what it looks like.
Ever since Facebook did the thing with the recent news,
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Where's
Next
the
time
keys?
Facebook and
Yeah,
Co.
parang ano pa.
Server
Oh,
crash.
page,
I hope
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw
Sorry.
it takes more than a whole week.
I don't think it's a
Oh,
crash.
shit,
I think they
deleted
shut it down.
I believe it's a shutdown as
Oh,
well.
Yeah.
My job would be so
I deleted it.
I don't care.
He deleted it,
There's
guys.
alternatives. He got so annoyed by all the
Could have
notifications.
banked on that.
Yeah, I remember.
So
I
many
used it for something.
Send PP.
Bobs and Bagan.
Bobs and Bagana, please.
Make a joke about it all you want. I actually got comments like that, okay, and DMs.
It
It's
works,
like,
man.
What? They
It's
actually
real.
do this? I thought it was a meme and shit.
They exist.
On
Didn't you
behalf of-
comment
The
on one of
meme
the things
has
I
to
got?
come from
I
somewhere.
think so, yeah, I forgot.
my God.
But yeah, apology on my behalf. Half of my nationality. I'm sorry that they're like that.
He has no control over them.
I have no control
So
over it.
do not
I
take his apology.
condemn it. It's just, they're just really horny motherfuckers.
Oh
Mm.
my
With
God.
no anything.
But then yeah, the Flat Earth Society thing.
Go
Wow.
back.
You know
With
what's
members
you know
all
what's
around the
even
globe.
scarier? I had a workmate, and he was a Flat Earth.
Here?
Huh?
Like serious or
Yes,
just
he
like?
was fucking serious.
Oh my God.
So,
we have people
but-
like that here.
I've never seen the rats,
But
man.
he's
It's
not
flat.
here anymore. He resigned a few months ago.
I thought he died.
Went back to.
She went over the edge.
Michael.
No, we were legit like debating during.
Of course you would.
Like when, cause I was night shift that time.
Bro, you know how fun that would be?
Yeah. He would go home at 10. I would go home at 9. So between like 7 to before I leave work, it would be super quiet. So then we would just have conversations like, and he was like, Nick, I just don't think the Earth is round. I'm just like,
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, out of fucking nowhere. I'm there, like, doing my mise en place and, you know, organizing my
He knows you're
fridge.
holding a knife, right?
No, like, he would just come to my station, like, across my station and be like, Nick, I just think the Earth is flat. I'm like, where is this coming from? I told him, where is this coming from? He's like, I think NASA's fake. What the fuck?
I just want you to know,
I just
deep
want you
down
to know.
inside me, NASA's fake.
Before they take me.
Before they take me, like,
And I need you to
The
continue my
headaches,
legacy.
the unnecessary headaches that I had from him. It's like, I'm like, okay, why did you think, fuck this thing. Like, why would you think that the Earth is flat? And it's like, oh no, because there's really not much evidence. Not much fucking evidence? What do you mean? When you search in Google, the moon is there.
Apparently, those are rigged.
Yeah.
they said
Air
those are-
quotes
And then
rigged.
they're saying like, oh, the moon landing is fake.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
Photoshop.
It's
Yeah.
Photoshop, you know, it's the Illuminatis.
I'm like, okay.
At first, I didn't take him serious. I was just like, dude, shut the fuck up, man. Leave me alone. And then it went on because we were in the same like period of
Scheduling.
shift for like for a
Must
month.
suck.
Because I was 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. for
Uh-huh.
1 month.
Oh
And
boy.
he was 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. the whole month. I would even sometimes stay because, you know, when you leave work and then bigla nag-busy and then
Yeah.
naawa ka parang, sige, tulong na ako.
Oh,
So
okay,
technically,
okay.
like, I'm with him until closing. We would have this conversation even on the way to the locker. It's, fuck this guy. Man. Fuck is wrong with this guy?
Oh my god.
Just imagine you go to your locker and say, shut the fuck up, my man. Shut the...
Please stop it! You know, it's so much cancer in my head, you know?
I don't like debating, so if I actually like find someone who is a flat earther and starts doing this to me, I just like sorry,
Yeah, you just don't have the
I
energy.
I can't
Yeah,
I
like,
can't handle it.
People would tell me, Nick, just ignore him. I can't ignore him. I work with him.
It's in my
True,
face.
it's harder.
He's in front of me the whole time.
Yeah.
I see him every day.
And then he would show me YouTube videos of,
Look.
of like this guy debunking NASA and all that. And it's
Oh
just-
yeah.
And then I told him, okay, give me 2 months. Because I keep telling him all like
You're gonna
the
prove
facts.
to him? Okay.
I told him all these facts and he's like, nah, Nick, I don't believe you. I'm just like, how do I make you believe me? And he's like, because it took me 2 months to become like this. I'm like, so you want me to like study this shit for 2 months? And I'm like, okay. On June 28, 2020, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I will make you a fucking PowerPoint.
I'll come back.
Wow.
I'll study you, bitch.
I am gonna study this shit. And I didn't. I don't want to waste my time again.
Yeah, no. Oh my god.
I was serious for the first night, and then the next time I was like, fuck this shit. I mean, I can't do it. I can't do it.
If they believe it like that,
It's not
they
worth
believe
the
it like
effort.
that.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
The everyone's just like, nope.
No.
Just ride along. Could have just.
No.
Rap is like.
Rap is like investigating.
You gotta get it.
I get the fun out of it, but no.
My patience
My
wears
patience.
thin.
Just
Like the flatness of the earth.
You have so many adult problems, and you're gonna add something so unnecessary.
You got 99
Trying
problems.
to tell this guy that
And the earth flat is not.
about flat Earth, and it's just, I just like, okay, you know what? Fine, believe what you want to believe, man. It's like, yeah, man, I told you. You know, like, what do you mean I told you.
Do flat earthers think that other
They
planets
basically think
are
we're in a
flat
dome.
as well? No, but do they believe that we have other planets
They think
as
that those
well?
are just
And-
fake.
Yeah, those
Oh,
they're
all
not
of
real.
that is legit.
Basically, they think we're just in one land.
Sim-
Yeah, and then
Simulation.
there's like a dome. Yeah.
And Jesus just there watching.
Mhm.
That's it.
So it is a religion thing?
It's not a religion.
No.
thing.
With the
They
way,
just-
with the
they
way
just-
they're like
they
telling other
interpret
people
the
no.
Bible kind of way too literal, I would
Mhm.
say.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because, you know, like, their argument as Christians is
Michael's jerking off right now, but yes, okay. Stop! Okay.
it's just someone casually jacking off on record, you know. Nothing to worry about. Just let the man be.
So, you know, when,
No one's gonna be a
when
guest
it comes
now,
up, and you know, you just gotta
When it's
You
up
can
and
tell
it's
how
up
much
and it's up,
fucked up things I've seen, and it's
Yes.
just that.
human nature, you know. Sometimes you just gotta give in.
you gotta go.
Well, you met a flat earth already, so yeah, that's
That's a
fucked up
first.
enough.
That's a different.
No, because it's like I've never thought I would meet someone like that. You know,
Especially
genuinely, I thought he was just joking.
It's just funny that out of all people, you met someone.
Yeah.
You know, like,
That's true. Chances like 100%.
People could have met people like that, but Nick met them. Like,
yeah.
What could be a great combo? What the fuck?
A man who studied 2 fucking months worth.
2 months
And
to
then he
change
just
your
converted.
opinion completely.
And then he would just be like, Nick, come on, man, just help me out because.
Sounds like come on, Nick.
Wait, help me out,
Come on,
why?
Like,
I need you to
also
know
don't
about
want to
that.
believe it. I told him, then don't believe it. It's not real. It's like, but there's so much evidence. Those evidence are fake, but yours could be fake. And then we're in a dilemma of a conversation.
Yeah, that's
like
why.
yours could be fake, mine could be fake. Then we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere.
Wait,
my
he's
guy.
having a crisis as well? What the
I don't know
hell?
what to believe, my man. You need to follow my way.
Oh my god, they just don't believe anything then. Oh my
And then
god.
he doesn't believe in gravity. That's
Okay.
that's like, I told him like get something and then drop it. That's fucking gravity.
Mhm.
It's like why? Because the center of the earth is like pulling us. That's why things drop. And it's like it's fake, man. What do you mean it's fake?
There is no center
If
because
gravity
it's
is
flat.
not present in Earth, we're all flying.
No, we're all dead. There will be
Yes.
no atmosphere.
Okay, let's not say the obvious. Yes, we're dead, but we would be floating corpse. We would be floating corpse.
Sounds fun though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Kind of sucks that he's not with us anymore. He's not in our company anymore.
I was saying,
You did it again.
Why you keep insinuating as if he died?
Nah,
Nick?
but it sucks. I miss the dude, you know.
You're having a dilemma.
Yeah, no, you
Pinatay ang puta. Pinatay ang puta.
oh
We still
god.
talk in prayer.
Alien.
Tangina, no? Like the chances of him hearing this part is like, the fuck, I'm alive, man. What the fuck?
It's still flat earth, man. Come on.
Oh my god.
He's
Or
on
it
the
was a
couch
phase.
watching and it's just like, why did Nick kill me?
Am I dead?
Like some author killing off his characters? Yeah, I'll just kill you.
So it was part of
What
my
are the
fucking
chances
amazing.
that you can be a flat earther, Michael?
Bruh, I have a hard time studying. I'm not gonna go 2 months worth into finding out that the earth is flat.
I know it's not.
I just believe it.
Anyone with... I've traveled enough times to know that it's flat!
Like, imagine it would be so boring about like learning flat earth versus learning about the universe.
Yeah.
Right? It's so cool about
That's why I ask if like do flat earthers believe in like something else out there.
Like, you
that I
know-
guess that doesn't.
like
The fact that they
kind
said
of out of topic, but as I was walking home, fuck, I just looked up in the sky and I saw a shooting star. I was like, what the fuck?
You still see shooting
In
stars?
Macau?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I have not seen a shooting
I don't
star
care
in
if
so
anyone
long.
don't believe me, but fuck, I was so happy that.
Dude, man.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Shooting stars are flat
That thing could have hit
earth.
us. That thing could have hit us.
If
I
that
went
thing-
the other way.
If that thing hit us, Macau is dead.
Fuck, it's so cool. You know, and then like that kind of shit, and then you want to know more
I never
about
bothered
it.
looking up anyway.
You want to know more about it, how big the universe is,
Mhm.
versus learning about flat Earth just being flat. Like,
Just basically trying to scratch out all the things that's been found
Maybe there's a
out.
fun in it. I don't know.
no, it's just basically I'm too dumb to learn this. I'll just believe it's flat.
It's easier to remember that there's no such thing as gravity.
So much easy.
And I told him when you're walking, right, you drop, then your feet drops, right? Yeah, because gravity. No,
Feet
like,
drop.
What the fuck?
Kidding.
Like I drop things on the floor. Like, see, everything is just falling in. But why is the floor flat? Because
Bitch, we made it like
Bitch, we made it
that.
flat. Yes, exactly. I told him. Do you want like a fucking circular floor?
It'll be, the whole earth is
The
just
whole-
waves.
It's just like there's a bunch of just spheres on the floor. Look, it's not flat. Ah, fuck! I need a trip.
You know, I didn't know before. I don't. How long has there been flat earthers? I'm assuming it's for a long time
years.
already,
It's been years.
right? Like years.
Generations,
Yeah.
But the
probably.
first time I've even like
Heard of?
heard of the idea that the Earth could be flat is when I watched Sinbad, because that was their goal. They had to go to the
Edge of the-
edge of the world, right?
But that was just
I
a
remember
cartoon.
that.
But that was just a cartoon, so I never thought that it was like, oh, people actually think this. And then,
They did.
yeah, that's why. And then
That's how they
suddenly,
believe.
this whole
And so
thing.
they believe.
It's a thing.
Oh my god! It's like,
And then
oh,
they said,
okay.
see? Example A.
Sinbad,
Example A.
Sinbad.
A very, very disappointed narrator, and they believe.
I cannot believe that I have to
I cannot believe, like
say.
Morgan Freeman, but I cannot believe
I cannot
This
believe.
it's believable by some people. God damn.
There's a goddamn community.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
Gang.
Yeah, as long as they're nice.
Yeah, I mean, look, like jokes
you don't
aside,
bring it up,
banters aside, making fun of them and shit, but like, you know, people are genuinely nice other than their other beliefs, then, you know, I really can't argue with them.
Well,
Like, what's the point, right?
Yeah. The only thing sometimes is like because of their beliefs.
Yeah,
and
they
I'm
push it.
also speaking in like terms of religion.
Yeah.
Or anything for that matter.
They think that they can't get wrong at all. So it's like, well, what's the point of you praying? Sorry.
No, I
I'm
mean,
still Catholic, but yes.
No, it's fine, but you know, like for them, I would understand because they grew up with it. You know, I
Yeah.
remember in Samyok,
The
we
way
would
I-
have like this.
You call
People
you call
coming-
it grew up with it. The way I see it,
Yeah.
they were brainwashed.
Yeah, brainwashed in a sense,
True.
but hypothetically speaking, you could have been brainwashed with things.
Technically,
because
yeah.
You grew up with it.
I nearly
Technically,
did.
I think technically we
Like-
were brainwashed. It's just that we
like
were.
moral is just a social construct, right? We're just following the laws of this country.
The morality.
Yeah, like if you're in a deserted island where
Morality
there's no
is-
law, you could kill anyone.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, you could kill anyone.
Yeah, but
there's
the-
just
you still could
you know,
kill anyone.
It's just that the majority of people don't want that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this conversation is reminding me of The Purge, and I hate The Purge, by the way, so no. I
The
still
Purge is
don't.
a different story. Though.
I still don't like think that that's a good thing to do. Like,
Yeah.
give one day to do anything, nah, bruh.
Lawless.
Nah.
Alright, I'll just smoke this.
Then the fucking plot twist is just people at their homes just taking a day off.
Yeah, that's why.
Honestly.
The plot twist is
See,
just
see how not bad
everyone's
that
just
is?
put their guns, like the government's put their guns, alright, let's prepare. And then, why is no one out? And you can see all of them just watching Netflix.
Yeah, just chill at
Hey
home.
man, I want to do this.
Yeah, but the result is the whole year they're chill.
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, as I was saying, I was talking about, like the question I always ask to these like preachers that come to Samyok.
You actually asked them questions?
Yeah, I asked them,
I applaud
what
you,
do
Nick.
you do when a devoted Muslim never learned about Jesus? Like he
Mhm.
grew up never hearing the word Jesus or even God or even like the people in the Bible and all that. He just learned his religion, right?
Mm.
And then one day, he met a Christian. 30 years later of his life, right? And then this Christian is like, oh, I believe in Jesus. You should too. So now the question starts is, you know, God's not gonna let you in if you don't believe in Him, right? Him or her, this omniscient being, person,
It.
Mm.
this creature, whatever, right? So
Omnipotent.
is this person going to hell even if his morality is nice? Like he never stole anything, he's genuinely nice to people, he donates, he fucking like contributes to society.
Yeah.
So he's going to hell because of the word Jesus, and he
Mhm.
doesn't believe it because he's more of his I
Well,
don't know how you
not
right?
even all religion
Yeah,
believes
so-
in Jesus
Yeah.
specifically.
So like I asked them, so what happens to him? They never give me the straight answer.
course they can.
No, they did. The new Pope guy did. I forgot what his name is.
Pope the
Francis?
2000.
Yeah, the new guy.
Isn't he the woke one?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
woke
Yeah.
one. The alien accepting, gay accepting
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that
actually
one.
pretty progressive.
He
He is
answered
pretty
it some
progressive.
in a way that also triggered the religious people,
Nice.
because he went with more of a
If he's nice, he's nice.
yeah.
Oh, then
Like accept him.
Yeah, basically that. He's nice is nice. It's different rules when it comes to them.
Mhm.
yeah, true. But then it's like-
Because the debate was with the aliens. It's like, what if aliens come here and then like how would they deal with religion? Like how does religion affect them and shit?
Like that was an actual thing they talked about.
Yeah, and also the gays and the.
The gays one I've
And if the
heard of,
alien
but
were
the
gay.
alien one. What if the
Imagine
alien
if
was gay?
aliens were gay.
That's
Would,
like
yeah.
would we need to force?
If the aliens were gay. Wow.
Would we even
Would
have
we
the
have to force
aliens have
Jesus down their
genders? Right?
Yeah,
Like
true.
Yeah,
no,
that's
never
what he said something
know.
about. Just whatever fuck you read about it,
well, like
it'll be fun.
deviating from that, do you believe in aliens? Do you actually?
Wait, sorry. It's like not the thought of the new pope being like
Woke?
open like that. Does he
You've
have
never
like
heard of
dyed-
Balik na ako sa Catholic, ang ina.
Shit, shit.
Pwede na pala ako.
Does he have dyed hair?
That's what I thought so too. He had like
That's what I
green
just swear. Does he have
hair.
dyed hair? I swear he's gonna have dyed hair.
He's
It's gonna be so cool. He has dyed hair. That's the Pope.
like emperor-looking shit is purple hair.
Hey, but purple's a royal color.
True.
And when he sits down, there's RGB lights.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yung simbahan, umiilaw red, blue, green, what the fuck?
Sorry, we're testing.
Sponsored by Razer.
Razor's RGB.
This is not disrespectful to the Pope, right?
Well, I mean,
You're
We
not directly
upload-
telling fuck the Pope, right? So it's...
Nick, we upload
said we're
the
not
Pope.
directly.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
sure.
we're not like...
we're like, decide.
Just talking about it.
Yeah, talking about...
He's pretty chill, actually.
Yeah, because
He's
like,
hella chill.
I mean, they're also all pretty
Wait.
old.
I have got. I'm gonna look
Everyone's
him
on
up.
their phone searching about...
It's just I want to see his face first.
And
I
as
follow him
they're
on
searching
New
that, let me
Yeah.
read the horoscopes.
Fucking the new Pope. It is a TV series.
Francis.
There's a drama.
So for the
Yeah,
Libras,
She's doing it. She's fucking doing it.
a lot
But
of
wait. Let's take a break.
a lot of interesting letters and calls could come your way today. Oh, you did get a
I
call.
did get a
Whoa.
He did.
Whoa. So fucking creepy.
Or you
They're watching us.
That could be the bit break actually.
or you might have business to transact. Huh?
Nice.
Or you might have business to transact, perhaps involving paperwork, and spend a lot of time out in the community running errands.
How many fucking mushrooms are
Group-
there?
True.
Sabog na sabog na. Nakabukas pa pa nakahiga. Shit, how much did I put?
Group activities could also take place in your neighborhood, bringing you and your friends closer together. Oh, is this a group
Whoa.
activity?
Why
Would you
not?
say,
Why not?
Seems.
Okay, wait.
Michael? Do you feel closer to me, Michael? Nah, bruh, nah. We need space.
It's what it's.
It's what it's.
Your love,
Oh.
your love matches are the Geminis, Nick.
Gemini.
Yeah,
Nice.
you know our favorite.
Nice.
Sorry, I just had to put it there.
Nice.
My boy.
I'm away. I love it.
And your friendship matches are
When
the
it's available.
The
Capricorns.
what?
Capricorn,
Oh,
friendship
what?
match.
Friendship match?
Yeah.
No, so the friends on the club?
Yeah.
Gang,
No,
gang.
you're friendzoning her. You know.
Nope.
Not today, lady.
Not today.
today.
Not ever.
How long have you guys been together? 9?
8
Eight.
years.
Gang,
okay.
Gang.
Yeah.
But she would say 9.
Yeah, I used to say 10. We weren't even 10 yet, so.
Yeah, that's
You're excited.
long-term relationship.
It's round up.
She always rounded up.
Round up to the nearest.
Yes.
Nearest tense.
Nung 3 years na, no? 10 years na kami. Wait! Wait! Hold! I like that too, pero wow! Gusto ko rin yun, pero shit!
I'm old, wait.
Okay, Michael. Today you might decide to do some intense research regarding economics, stocks, or land investments and see how it applies to your current financial situation.
No hoy. New house.
I did not do this today,
I did
so
not
no,
do that at
you
all.
are fake horoscope.
But I may not have thought about it just now.
New stock.
You've been doing well and should continue doing so. You'll want to find ways
I don't
to
feel
make
it.
I don't feel it.
You'll want to find ways to make your money grow. Books, magazines, and newspapers can help your quest.
Alright, I'll order a book.
Books,
I feel
magazines.
broke as fuck. This is not.
That's the point. We're reaching to get more money.
To get more money.
Our love matches are the Capricorn.
Pre-cool.
Not his girlfriend, other Capricorn. I'm kidding.
Mine! Mine!
Okay, damn, shit.
Our friendship matches are. You wanna take a guess?
The Pisces.
No, you were so close.
Cancer.
Yeah, it's always the Cancer.
Gang,
remember?
Same thing, you know?
True.
Now you know how long I've been listening.
I know, right, Nick? Oh my
I just
god.
hear the
Same
word
shit.
cancer.
Right?
Cancer.
Are you talking about my mistake?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the
Actual.
Oh, the actual
The
cancer.
actual
Okay,
thing,
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Cancer. I'm joking. Fuck cancer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the horoscope.
I just have to clarify
Why
again.
did they name it Cancer? Why the fuck did the
It's
horoscope
true.
name that shit Cancer?
I don't know why they
Constellation.
Taurus, they had Libra, Gemini, not even in the fucking vocabulary.
I don't know why they
Maybe
named
Cancer was
anything
a-
any of
And then all of a sudden,
It's
these
a
guys are just
crab.
like, yeah, let's just name him Cancer.
Cancer's
What?
the crab.
How did
Cancer
it end up in the
probably-
board meeting
they
of like
didn't have
making horoscopes?
cancer like
The
the cancer
board
we know
meeting.
about now.
Maybe.
A board meeting, no?
I don't think there's a board
Astrology
meeting.
existed way
Horoscope.
before science.
Utuhin natin mga tao.
Assuming. Yeah, so we are gonna take a break right now because Nick wants to rant about flat earths and cancers. I'm kidding.
No, no.
No.
No, not this shit again.
No, babe, I fuck you.
Because, like, I get in a lot.
Come
Stop!
here, I fuck you now.
Like in the Philippines, I would get into fights with some people there, especially in the MRT.
Bro, seriously.
Yeah. I was with my younger brother who's autistic. And syempre, kasama namin to eh, di ba? And then this guy was just like, you're supposed to line up at the back. And I told him, wow, syempre, magpakamatay ka na lang. And he was like, grabe ka naman. So, fuck you. Ginanon ko talaga. My mom and dad were like, Nick, ina mo, anong gusto mo?
I would have just died laughing if I was there.
Tapos, the security guard just came and took the guy away.
Oh yeah.
Nakikita mo may kapatid na autistic. Mas autistic ka ata kaysa kanya.
Yeah, bro. Man, dude, if you went...
See,
Ano
that's
sabi sa
why.
kanya? Sana cancer pumunta sa'yo, gago.
No!
But if you said that about an autistic thing, and I was with you, I'd go up to the guy just like laughing at his face.
Yeah, that's why.
I know, right? We'll be the audience.
No,
We'll be the
like,
audience.
you know, you can make fun of me, you can call me anything, I don't care. But the moment you talk about my younger brother, you are going to hell with me.
I mean, that's
Your brother's
different.
pretty
Yeah,
It's like
exactly. Like,
it's a different attack.
like
Exactly.
imagine mo, no? Like, I have a younger brother, I deal with him every day. Yun na yung stress ko nung ano na yun. Tapos ngayon, dadagdagan pa ng tanga. Like, I get it if you don't understand. But that, it's even more fucked up if they went to the actual center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tangina pa, gusto ko rin ikwento to, pero parang...
Oh shit.
I know, right? It's like, do you
Did he ever
do you
get
wanna-
those,
Sorry.
did he ever get those treatments here, your brother?
Yeah.
Here
People would
in
stare at
Saudi?
him and be like, you know, all awkward and shit. But I understand it because it's not always you see an
Yeah,
autistic
it's
kid
true.
shouting and having fun on his own, you know.
That's true.
But then, you know, if you kind of envy him a bit because he doesn't give a shit about what people
Yeah.
think. He's
Mhm.
just in his world. Nagbumukha siyang on drugs, pero he's just really happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing-
Only I can
Michael,
make fun
don't
of him.
spit. Don't spit, Michael.
Gago.
I don't want flying choco pie around
Alam
here.
mo ba, like, dati, every Sundays, we would go to church so that he would have an excuse to go out of the house. And then we would...
Why
He's
is that
just bored at home. He likes to go out and like eat buffet. Yun talagang trip niya. Wala yung pake sa simbahan kung sa totoo.
Well,
So he would just say church. And then my dad and me were like, okay, church, fuck.
let's go.
Let's go. And then when they
Music.
started singing the fuck, oh my god, why am I laughing? I'm so this is why I'm not going to heaven, guys. Okay.
See you down there, bro.
He would start headbanging to like Catholic songs. I was just at the corner like
The choir.
trying my best not to.
Bro, if I look at you at church, I'll be like shaking in my seat, bro. Like, like, oh no.
This guy is metal as fuck. And then when I went home, he learned about YouTube and all that. Fuck, he would bang Christian songs in the house.
Yep.
Not the typical Hillsongs thing. It's the fucking new orchestra ones.
Oh shit, the actual...
Pagpasok ko parang, did I die? Parang Dark Souls boss. Teka, what the fuck?
Wait, that's his jive?
Bakit may health bar lumalabas? Bakit may health bar lumalabas?
All the thing you're missing is like they're loud.
Suddenly there's a fog, like
But it's
a
just
wall.
like...
Parang ganun eh. But it's
everything-
just my brother.
it's
He's
just
hanging to like
church.
Catholic church songs. And I'm just
Gang,
like,
He's actually headbanging. Does he headbang to
I
other
even
songs?
joined him. May video
Of
ako
course you would.
Na-send ko sa'yo, di ba?
Yup.
I sent to Aiden.
Apex days.
Oh my god. Wait, did you do this in church?
No.
Okay, thank God.
It was at home.
I was
He
like, imagine both of you headbanging in church. Like, yeah.
Holy shit.
Ang kulit ng batang yun.
How
2
far is
years
your
lang
age?
gap namin. I'm 2 years older than him.
Oh, like me and Michi.
Yeah, but he's taller.
I know,
Is he taller
dude.
than you now?
He's like,
Alright, I'm standing up. Standing up. Yeah. So he's basically this.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. So imagine when he has tantrums and he breaks
he's a
shit.
big boy.
He's a big boy. That's why I got
And
some
you-
of the like scars from him.
And no offense, autistic people have the unlocked muscle,
Yes.
like full strength always.
yeah, I got
It's HRS,
I was
but
taken
I
to
would
the
not say what that
hospital.
means.
I was taken to the hospital many times because of it.
Yeah.
That was the first time I rode the ambulance.
Mhm.
Nakahiga ako like, whoa, ganito pala yung feeling.
Yep.
I've never heard
After all
that.
that, wow, this is an ambulance.
Dumudugo legs ko, dumudugo kamay ko, and just like, wow.
Yeah, bro.
Ganito pala yung feeling.
So this is an ambulance.
Kailangan pala na seatbelt kasi umaganon ka din sa upo. Kasi minsan tangina yung ambulance, dumalo ko nag-U-turn na hard. Punta pati ikaw, mapagano kayo.
They do have to hurry to the hospital,
It's
so
true.
you
That's
know.
true.
So when you're gonna ride in the ambulance, I don't know how you're gonna end up there. Just embrace yourself.
Survive.
It's a bumpy ride.
But it's because they can't control their strength, right?
No, they can't control their emotions because their
Or-
brain can't function
Yeah,
emotions well.
doesn't process.
Like they don't know how to process grief or happiness or sadness. They just it's overloading. That's why in some movies, they would. I would imagine if he watched that episode in Squid Game, the lights turning on off.
Oh
on,
my
off.
God.
Did you guys
Right.
feel anything like parang discomfort because nakakahilo?
The night fight.
That
Yeah.
cannot be watched by him.
Yeah.
If
I
he
mean, they
watches
usually
it-
put trigger warnings with
Yeah, they
us
put
too.
trigger
Yeah,
warning,
because
but
of that.
we still watch it because we want to know what's going on. But
Yeah.
you guys had headaches, diba?
Mm-hmm.
On that
I usually,
episode,
yeah,
diba?
when I see...
For
like,
him, it's gonna be times 10 worse for him.
Oh.
Because like the lights is just
Was he
on,
watching
off.
with you? When
No, no, no,
Okay,
he
okay,
wasn't.
thank God.
No, he lives in the like a center. He's
Oh, the
just-
one near your house, right?
Yeah, just down my
yeah.
house. So he would just stay with us during the weekends and then he would go back there.
Okay.
Puro mga autistic kids na nagtutulungan lang din.
Oh, okay.
And that story I wanted to share. Are we going back from the break or?
We are back from the
We
break. We have been back from the break.
Sayang to sana eh, pero. So when my younger brother used to study in like a special school, it was basically down City University, the building.
Yep.
On the right side, diba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which city? The old one or
The
UMAC one?
Cultural Center
Yeah, the culture
campus.
center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I would pick up my brother there when I leave school early. I would go there and pick him up, and then we would just take the school bus, his school bus.
Oh, okay.
At first, you will be a bit depressed because it's like everyone's just like him, and when you're in the bus, you're just like shit. You know, all these kids are the same mental state. It's like, of course, you're like fuck, diba? Parang nakakaawa naman tong mga to. But then there's this one little shit that pissed me off the most because this little fucker is gonna trigger my younger brother's like tantrums. You know, we're having a really hard time controlling
boy.
him at that period of our lives, and this little shit is just making it worse.
Like how?
Like he would steal food from the other kids. Imagine mo, autistic na nga sila,
I know,
nagbubuli pa
right?
rin sila mag-isa-isa.
Oh my God.
Yun yung nakakatawa eh. I'm sorry, I laugh. Pero tangina, pagpasok mo ng autistic, you know, like special center and all that, may mga nagbubuli din.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Kung
still
tangina, diba?
bullying?
Parang,
Oh,
apak, di ba? Tangina mo, totoo to.
damn.
Natatawa ako.
Bullying, I guess, is like a natural.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a natural
Natural
trait.
course.
See, even Rap's laughing now. I laugh too, man. You get a pass. You get a pass. Everyone gets a pass.
Okay, next
Yeah,
next giving
autism.
passes.
You can laugh. Pero yun nga, ang ina, this kid, man. So,
But your brother's such a big guy too. That
yeah,
kid
exactly.
did not
But
get scared.
he's a softie.
Okay.
So-
Oh, the big softie. Yeah.
So, I see him stealing everyone's food. I bought my brother like snacks na galing Maxim's para sa kanya, like on the way home. Because he likes it, diba? As this kid was about to go our side in the bus, I was like looking at him like really mean. Like, what the fuck is this kid doing? As soon as he was about to steal my brother's food, I grabbed his arm. I looked at him like, sige, tangina mo, sabukan mo.
Oh my God!
I talked to him in my language, like, tangina mo, sige, sabukan mo. Sige, tangina mo bata. And he's like shaking. Yeah, ano, iyak ka, tangina mo.
Oh, damn!
And then binitawan ko, and then he cried, and then he went in the front, and then the teacher scolded him. Kasi he was like, iingay mo, umupo ka kasi. Ganyan mo siya. And I'm just like,
he didn't have a guardian with him.
no.
Oh, okay.
Luckily.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I was the only guardian in that school.
Okay, yeah.
Pero tangina, alam mo yung you're dealing with so much shit at home, and then he's gonna add.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I get a free pass in hell for this.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Diba? My God, what a day that was.
I think it's understandable still.
Yeah,
to be
and
honest.
he never did it again actually.
Oh, that's
there
great.
you go.
It
Yeah.
works.
It worked. Fear worked on him. Don't do it to your kids, guys.
Hey,
It's
man.
not advisable. I'm not saying you should strike fear into your children, but sometimes
Last resort.
that's just the last resort. If they don't want to listen, okay, beat them up.
No!
I know the
Open your Filipino side. Call your ancestors.
Asian domination.
Mama, going na ba? Sige, anak.
Oh, speaking of that, have you ever been what's the word?
As a child, yes.
Yeah, but like with what weapon?
Wow.
Weapon of
What
choice.
loadout did your mom use?
What loadout did you? For me, it was my dad. That's my dad.
Same.
What
I
loadout
had
did your dad use?
Tangina belt, the back of his hand.
Gang.
Oh, the back of the hand was the worst.
Did you ever try?
Comes with
Hanger?
emotion.
Hanger? No, because my dad really like maingat sa gamit.
We
yung
fold them all.
Kasi pag yung mga gamit na ayaw niyang masira, yun ang hindi niya gagamitin.
Oh,
It's like that
okay.
episode in Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, yeah.
You know that episode?
Everybody hates
Like
Copyright.
when Chris does something fucked up or whatever, there's like levels of weapons.
Yeah.
And then the last result is the gun.
My parents never went that route, but okay.
What are you gonna do? How did you end up there?
Did you ever have ballisting thing?
No, my only memory that's the most highest of like terms of weapon is the hanger.
The slipper, I guess, would be like
Hanger lang sa'yo?
No. It's like the one I remember the most because whatever, I got hit or something. The next day I went to school. Apparently, the mark stayed.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I didn't know until the teacher, Michael,
Something's wrong.
have you seen your face? What's wrong? Today was a normal day, huh? This is a normal day for me until someone, I didn't realize people were like looking at me. I was like, you okay, man? Yeah, I'm fine. Until the teacher, are you okay?
What's happening at home?
They shouldn't be. I was like, oh! You can clearly see the hanger, like the majority of the half. Like, even the curl, dude, you can see
The hook is there.
the hook is there. The corner is there.
I'm thinking of it so comically. Like
That's why.
It can only be because it's red still.
Who hit you, your mom or dad?
That's what I don't remember. My memory stops.
Damn, they hit that
Like
hard.
the day.
They hit that hard that their wife or husband is like, anong ginawa mo? Sabi ko, pagalitan mo, hindi patayin.
Fucking reboot.
I'll just wake up next day in like a new day.
Ayun na, no? Dati yung siguro, ay, okay ka lang. I'm not okay at home. Pero yung totoo, matigas lang talaga ulo. I mean, we're all guilty.
It's true.
but parents stop doing that
Children do
now.
children.
Like
No,
I mean,
They'll get cancelled, man.
I guess they just know. They're just more sympathetic now.
No, we're just older now.
Yeah, no, I mean
Well, not
the
towards
parents.
us,
I mean the
other
parents
kids.
now. But I guess
It's the thing.
Kindness, you know.
It's the I don't want to do what my parents did to me kind of situation. So you
Yeah.
create a whole
But-
new
but-
fucked up kind of kid. So
what I was saying is like, cause we're four girls.
fear.
Yeah.
We're four girls, right? So me, my eldest and me got the same treatment. Michi kind of got a little bit like leniency.
Yeah, there's that situation.
And then our youngest never at all.
Yeah, brother.
yeah.
So
Should be
it's
right.
like, unfair, but I get it. It was like way before. I mean, my age gap from my youngest was like 9 years. So they had 9 years to stop hitting with ballisting thing.
Nakakagod.
I don't want to swing anymore.
Your parents probably like, magawa na naman tayo na anak, kaya ko pa rin mapaluin. I think that's how the conversation went. That's why the
You think?
How many more years gonna do this?
ano honey, kaya
It's
mo
getting
ba?
harder.
Tangina, pag pinalo mo mas makulit wag na lang.
Right?
No, I mean because they're more, I guess.
I can just imagine. You think you can still swing, and then they're like practicing the swinging.
Tangina no. Papalo sila, tapos biglang na-dislocate. Wag na lang.
It's like stretching, such. I can't do it. I can't do it.
It
Like,
hurts.
Patay mo na lang yung wifi.
That's more effective.
Yeah, that's what effect. Patay mo na lang yung wifi.
I don't give him the iPad. I
I was already in Macau when they did that punishment. Like,
I'll just change the
turn on
password.
Wi-Fi. I didn't.
I
I,
can use
wasn't.
it.
I wasn't tech savvy. Okay, I didn't know how to do those shit.
they're exercising. Ay, the hanger's so heavy na.
Hindi na kaya. Na lang.
Oh my god.
And then the
I can't
middle
bend
and
over
first
to-
judge is just there like standing up with a straight face like
Ma!
This
Are
is
you gonna
bullshit.
hit me or?
like really? What the fuck?
All that, and he gets the pass.
Right? But you never really got like spanked like that,
I
right?
mean, I was a quiet kid.
Yeah, you were such a chill kid.
They're more probably like, ano ba gusto nitong batang to, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a
Just
Mas confused sila kaysa gusto paluin.
pretty much yeah.
Kaya na,
That's how-
i-investigahan, anak, ano ang gusto mo? Hindi ko alam, tangina.
Exactly.
Na-PTSD yung tatay mo sa nanay mo, no? Like your dad was like courting her back. Where do you want to eat? I don't know. Oh my God. Even my son is like this.
It's back.
Akala sa'yo, putangina.
Pretty
It's
much.
back.
They would always tell
Imagine
me-
like there's a conversation between other parents as well.
Yeah, okay.
It's just like, I've been hitting my child. You've been hitting your child?
Pwede pala yun?
You think they say that to each other?
Siguro.
For sure. What do you use? I use a sleeper.
Sleeper?
Sleeper.
Ah,
The
true,
belt
they
or
could-
the long range.
Ayos sa long range. Ayos sa sinturon, yung mahaba-haba. Para ano, whip, para sa Castlevania.
Make sure you use the bakla plus 10 damage.
Sustained damage.
Oh my god!
Critical chance, 10%.
Don't forget to wear your glasses, ha? It's hard to see now.
Lumalaban na mata mo, honey. Salamin ka. Sige, sige. Bakit na?
So
Pag
stupid.
nakita mo, tatay mo, nanay mo nagsuot ng salamin, yan na. Tangin na, lock on mode. Oh shit. Focus 100%.
Oh my god.
They get more chinelas.
more chinos. God damn! Oh my god! This is how we talk about trauma, I guess.
Yeah, this is how we...
Imagine how much more creative we're gonna be when our generation starts having kids.
I don't think I could hit our kid though.
I'll get an airsoft.
I get the minigun.
Ang binili-bili ka na mo.
No, just a pistol, so it's scary. Like they come home, there's a gun on the table.
You're
Logical.
It's also like, you know how most of them you have to like pull, so you already see it's ready to be shot.
May gas, tas may pistol. Nilalagyan na ng gas yung barrel. Oh no!
Like you're not gonna die, but it's gonna hurt a lot.
This is gonna or that line. This is gonna hurt me more than you.
I was thinking you were gonna go like the Nerf round, but
What's that gonna do? They're gonna
Oh
get
my-
a Nerf gun too.
Oh, and then they're playing.
Yeah, see?
True.
Gagano ka na lang eh. Sa sway-sway ka na lang. Ang gagawin na parang magulo ko, tinapon na lang yung baril sa
Right.
paa.
At the end, that's the
Hindi
last.
gumagana. Gagamitin ko na lang to. Big mistake ever.
Oh my god!
We'll be right back.
Oh no!
To be continued.
Oh my god! Kids these days won't even know
Yeah, they will
that
never-
fear. I mean, I can't say.
Maybe
Some.
it's happening to
Yeah.
them. We
True.
don't know.
Maybe
They just
some
don't talk
kids.
about it. They just
Why?
talk about it through memes.
Mm.
Like, I don't know what language they speak.
They're aliens.
They're aliens now.
As long as
Gen Zs are
Gen
aliens.
Zs are...
memes are the universal language.
Yeah.
No, like, you know how broken our humor is now? For me, I don't know about you guys, but
Somewhat, yeah.
like, fuck, when someone posts like something like on TikTok, they just put like an image and they just distort that
I know,
image.
right? I'm like, what?
Like, I chuckled a bit and just like, why did I try?
You're right.
Like, boy.
What did they?
Boy. And it's just like, why did I do that?
The fine caveman SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no, what do they call deep fried memes?
Yeah, deep fried memes.
Deep fried the utak mo, boy!
Yeah.
It's because it's like, you know, JPEG and then the color over.
Kaya nga
So it's like basically you've been overcooking it.
Putang ina, natatawa ako doon. Ang hina ng paligayan mo na.
Maybe you're Gen Z too. I don't know.
maybe I watched.
The reason why I'd laugh at this is because like you see all this serious effort memes and then it's like someone posts the shit memes. Effort.
Sometimes it's the funniest one.
It's a good hiccup.
True. The less effort they put in, it's the funniest. Because sometimes it's true. Sometimes
Yeah, they just gotta hit the right note. As memes do. Relatable.
You know nga pala, no? Off topic, no?
Wow.
Yung kanina ko kwento ko.
We had a topic.
I don't know what we were talking about anymore. Like that.
So, yun nga, we were talking about break. Someone's ex.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I posted this meme. Yeah, speaking of memes, not really malayo, but like, I posted this meme where there's a Iglesia ni Cristo church outside.
Oh, you remember? Never mind. I remember.
You remember?
What is
I don't remember.
Wait, is this a bad story? What is
It's
this?
not bad, it's just super fucking funny.
Oh,
The
okay.
first people that I told was with AD and then Ilo.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's this meme that I posted because it was basically Iglesia ni Cristo church outside. Outside.
The shot from
Yeah,
outside,
yeah.
like
from
a wide.
And then there's a Sinulog festival going through it. And then the caption was crossover. Like, you know, like crossover.
Oh,
like,
yeah, 'cause
between
it's different
two
religions.
worlds or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Crossover between two shows. Parang
Yeah.
ganun. And
Do you
then
understand it, Michael? Do you?
I didn't know. I didn't realize that Sinulog was a.
Catholic.
It's a Catholic
parade.
Oh.
So, syempre, like, for me personally, I don't see any harm. It's just basically.
It was just a
It's just a
giggle.
joke.
It's just a giggle. Like,
Yeah.
it's just basically two religions pass by and just like, hey, crossover.
Yeah.
Same people but crossover, diba? And then this guy commented, the guy that the
player.
The player.
Yeah. Wow.
He's like,
okay.
he's like, bro, don't make jokes about the blah blah blah. And
Wait,
then,
what did you say anyway?
and I
That's
told
all you
him-
said, right?
Yeah, and he said it's not funny, and I just told him. Then I suggest you to unfriend me because I'm just gonna post more
Yeah.
about this kind of stuff, and he really did.
Yep.
Oh, I think you did tell me the story. But back in Haxa. When we
Yeah,
had
Yeah.
yeah.
That one, fuck, he really blocked me.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, for the better.
Yeah,
I mean, for yeah, maybe.
no, because like it just sucks that I was a fan of him, and then
Oh yeah, you did like the.
I did like his
you
music,
did
but then
like
it's
that.
just funny that even the person that I admire in terms of music
Yeah.
happens to hate me as well now.
Maybe they're just really religious.
I guess so.
Oh,
But
for
they-
sure.
That religion is very,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're very, very
so very
sensitive.
special.
They're very, very sensitive.
Mm.
But I know some people that acknowledges that it's pretty messed up.
yeah.
But then again, it's subjective. Maybe it's just their
Depends on the
experience.
person.
I can't say that it's generally shit.
Yeah.
I could say the same thing about Catholics because
Yeah,
they're
of
the ones
course.
molesting the kids, right?
Yeah.
So,
I say shit about Catholic and non-Catholic. So.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Is it just Catholics?
Wait, what?
The priests
the
do
molesting
it.
thing?
Oh.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's probably not.
They're the most known, commonly known ones.
It's just like yeah, it's known that they do that. This is
They're
literally-
basically the ones.
Sorry,
that
what?
offered
Why
a
is
lot
no one
of
doing it?
places.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't that like I feel like I've seen that recently.
What?
Like the Catholic church molested how many
Yeah,
kids?
There was a
recently,
movie.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, is it
Maybe
a movie?
that.
They found a lot of cases, and it's like
Yeah.
hundreds and thousands of
Chicago?
kids.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder. Because I feel like I've just heard of this like recently.
It's like a show on Netflix.
Hmm.
Ah,
can
that's
watch it.
why.
Shit, yeah.
I don't know if I could watch that. That feels so messed
I
up.
would just be annoyed and mad,
Yeah.
Rachel McAdams.
and it's gonna suck because I mean I'm in a Catholic family as well, and super blessed that I was not molested during the times where we were taking the first communion lessons.
Hmm.
Were
Or
you
maybe
here?
we did.
Oh,
Were you here in
remember.
Macau? Were you here in Macau?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're all going around the same
We're just,
people.
we're just
Yeah.
denying our memory of that time.
Hey, man,
Basically, us-
Game Boy days, boys.
Diba, like basically you guys were the first one because
Yeah.
technically you're the older ones.
Mm.
And then kami yung nag-next and then tuloy-tuloy na yun. Kumbaga like in that time when we were studying in Brito,
Yeah.
it was a bit of a trend because even our teachers
Yeah.
were Filipinos as well. So it's kind of like they know.
We know.
We know, yeah.
Okay.
So super blessed that we were not molested.
Because I got my communion in Philippines.
Oh.
That was like, it was very weird because it's a lot bigger and more like traditional. Philippines.
Carmel Church.
Like, yeah, I didn't.
Oh, you did it in
that.
Carmel?
I did it in Carmel Church, the one behind
Where
the
did
fence.
tayo sa...
San Agustin, man.
Not
Really?
over.
I
Not
was
San
San
Agustin.
Agustin too.
Yeah, you were there.
Mine was in...
I mean, I remember being
the
there,
one
yes.
Up Dre's house.
Or maybe...
Oh, Cathedral?
Cathedral.
If I'm
No, bro. San Agustin, everyone.
nga pala, sorry.
It is the
Wow,
hill.
yaman, no? Wow.
I remember doing
Really?
it San Agustin, but...
You too?
The latest one I remember is completing everything in
Was it before?
Carmo.
Maybe that's confirmation.
Yeah, that's the one.
The
Oh
older
yeah,
one.
there was.
Okay. But
I haven't even done that yet. We can't get married.
That's the thing.
No, you can get it
I'm
on the
ready
day.
already.
It's fine.
Yeah, but
I got all the certifications somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know.
you do need it when you're going.
It's so dumb. I remember I got lucky because like apparently you can't get it if you don't pass the exam.
Yeah.
There's
There's
an
an
exam.
exam?
Yeah,
Yeah,
There's
an
classes.
You need to know about Jesus and all the
I
things.
passed without an exam.
Well,
No, that's the thing. That's the thing though. Fucking like it's gonna be exam day. The professor that's supposed to teacher.
Damn, son.
Wow.
The father, the brother.
Professor Father.
Professor Father, tayo na, lahat ng title nasa iyo na. Ikaw na.
Not
The guy.
nuts. Okay.
The person that was supposed to give us the exam.
Yeah.
He apparently was sick.
So free pass.
So like the other teachers was like, well, so y'all pass.
All these classes were for nothing.
Amen.
I was sweating because I didn't study for shit. I don't know what's gonna happen on the papers.
Yeah.
For confirmation? There was
Yeah.
an exam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you guys
I was
go?
lucky
I
that I
didn't
never
finish.
had to.
I went to one class and then I gave up.
But that's...
We watched movies.
What?
Yeah, same. We did too.
That's all we did.
Like for a kid, it's so
In my
dull.
memory, it's just
Like,
hanging
what
out.
do you mean?
Your Sundays or weekends are supposed to be like
Oh, yeah,
at
I hated that.
home, watching TV, Cartoon Network, and all that
Bro,
stuff.
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Cartoons.
Dude, I even hated it
I
because
went to church.
Samuel. Because
How
Samuel.
about you guys? I went to church.
Because Samuel before had the Saturday classes. Remember that, Michael?
Yeah, no, that's why.
That's why. So Samuel already had Saturday classes. So you already had to wake up early on a Saturday, right? And then on the Sunday, my mom would be like, "We have to go to church," which is right by Samuel because it's in Carmo. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm so sick of it. It's like 7 days a week. I'm just around there. I'm like, I don't want to
Yeah,
go
true.
there anymore.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Burritos,
Used to.
burritos Saturdays were more fun.
I mean, it's just activity if you
Yes.
wanted to go.
Yeah, but
Ours was actual class.
They were just there
It
if
was
you
just
wanted
to
to.
sit there.
those
What,
Saturdays
really?
were just like parang papormahan na
Yeah, you just
casual.
wear casual.
We
and then
can't even wear casual.
you
We
play
have to
around.
wear
Was it like
uniform.
Actual classes? Like math class?
My
English
memory
class?
fails me to remember most of any of those classes.
I remember it was just like either Bible classes or we had auditorium and shit. Like that was it. But like it was so boring and so not worth
It's
the
like
time.
not
It's
there.
like-
I just know that we had. That's like, I don't know.
Right?
I don't remember being in a room or anything or listening to one. I just remember that we had something.
on a Saturday.
As established, Michael has blocked this whole part of his memory. So
Yet I remember Sunday class
true.
with my church.
Selective choice.
Selective.
Selective
I guess
memory.
it's
Because
because
I'm mutism eh. I'm thinking of like selective brain, whatever. Selective na lang.
Selective dreams. It's probably because of the people I prefer to hang out on.
It's on Sundays.
The people there is more chill.
Okay, gang.
In church?
Yung mga naalala mo
Church,
yun, nas
yeah.
nakakaasar pa. You could have remembered a lot of things.
But he remembers that.
Yeah, man, you gotta remember useless things sometimes.
Oh, not all the time?
No.
Oh, okay, sure. Well, we have like a few more minutes before we actually end the episode. I kind of want you to say that scary story you were telling me about.
Aha, yes.
Because it's like it's a precursor for the
Warm up.
next the
Yep.
next two
Warm
episodes,
up.
guys.
Warm up
We are
Halloween.
in the mid of October. Favorite season is coming. Well, technically it's here.
Alright, so it's two actually.
Oh, is it two? Damn.
Yeah. One was recently and the other one was like a year ago or two. 2 years because I was in the Philippines that time.
Mm.
So when I went to the Philippines, because that time it was just my dad and my younger brother in the Philippines. They were looking for a good doctor to help my
For your
younger
brother?
brother about it, and
Mm.
then so it's basically my mom and I in Macau and my dad and younger brother in the Philippines.
Mm.
I visited them because my dad was also feeling sick, so I had to like
Ah.
help him out a bit. So I took a week off from the coffee shop that I was working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I went to the Philippines. So my cousin picked me up by Grab taxi, and then it was just two of us. And then on the way home, my dad was like, okay, I'm just gonna go like with my friends over there, you know, it's just time alone na, diba? Like away from my younger brother, like him time, diba? So it's just me and my cousin.
And your brother wasn't there?
My younger brother was sleeping on the room already because he has pills that really makes him sleep talaga.
Yeah.
So, ayun, I dropped my stuff, and the place that we live is near like a lot of like Jollibee, Manginasal, like a lot of kainan na ano.
City ba? Or are you guys
Kind
like
of,
province?
I live in, how do you say, Project 8, somewhere there. I'm in between Novaliches and SM North. Our condo is in the middle of
So
that
quite
area.
far.
I mean, still, you're
Like
in the middle of the
if
city.
we turn left
Yeah.
and straight, Novaliches na.
Yeah, you're
if
good.
we turn right and a bit straight, it's already SM North.
Okay.
So we're staying there. So I have this habit of like when I leave my stuff, I ask someone, wait, nakita mo dito ko nilagay, di ba? Oh, nandito mo nilagay, di ba? Blah, blah, blah. Because I haven't opened my luggage yet. I was just like, I'm hungry, let's go out and eat, me and my cousin. So I put my keys on the counter. It's just on the counter. I left. Me and my cousin left. So when we came back, the keys were not there. I was like thinking maybe it's my dad because my dad loves to misplace my stuff. Not on purpose, but because he's very organized.
Oh, okay.
So if he sees my mess, he automatically
He tries to pick
Yeah.
But the problem with him is that he doesn't tell me where he puts it. So it's like just me prop hunting where my shit is.
Prop hunting.
Keys.
Like, where the fuck is my key?
Looting.
I just put it there.
I'll wait for the whistle.
It took us a while to find it where it is. And then I realized, is dad home? So like I went up the room, I checked, it was just my younger brother sleeping. So I was like, maybe dad went home, fixed, and then
And
left.
I left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, his motorcycle is not in the parking space. So it's like, so did dad went home? So I called him, and it's like, that's not Madi. It's like, I'm still here. Umuwi ka ba? Hindi.
Freaky.
Somebody
and only there was no one else there, right?
Yeah.
Like a helper,
So, and then-
no one.
Me and my cousin were like, we looked at each other, and then the first person we assumed was our grandfather. Because our grandfather is the biggest prankster ever.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So it's like he probably visited me because I visited, and then he purposely misplaced the keys. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Such effort, man.
I mean,
Fuck that guy, man. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
What the fuck, dude? Like, you just said hi.
it's a giggle for him.
Hi.
That is the high. Yeah, that is the high.
I can just imagine like, hey.
Matindi, nasa ilalim, it's under the sofa.
Wow, that is so much effort.
So you just grab it and throw it.
No cats whatsoever.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Interesting.
That is quite
Kaya naisip ko
odd.
nga daga eh. Like, maybe it's a rat, you know?
But still, from the counter to
Yeah,
under the
it's
couch,
just
that's
like-
still pretty like.
Ay, fuck it, diba? So then
Yeah.
when I finally visited my grandfather's like yung cremation base sa
Oh,
bahay ng
okay.
lola ko.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ayun.
I know it's you.
Yun eh. Just like laughing from whatever side he's on. He's
Yeah.
like,
I did it.
and then the recent one was,
How recent? I have to.
let's say a year ago lang.
Oh,
Kasi,
Pretty recent.
So
She's
I
starting doing
cannot,
the thing, huh?
I don't want to say where I work. If you know where I work, then you probably know. But anyway, like, so we have to stay in the hotel when it's Typhoon 8.
Yeah.
They give us a room to sleep in
Yeah.
when there's typhoon because
No way in hell you can get out.
Stay safe.
no, it's not like that. It's basically like as soon as I left
Standby.
work, they already gave me a room because they want me to stand by
Just
tomorrow
in case.
just
Yeah.
in case. Maybe they need me early and then they
Yeah.
wake me up and then I go to work.
Mhm.
And I'm just there in the room. So, hindi lang pala to recently pala to.
Yeah, because that was just a few months ago.
Oh, yung pala, sorry, not a year
Yeah.
ago. A year ago, iba
Well,
yun.
this is very recent. Then. Oh
Tangina.
my God.
So, ayun.
It's all blending together.
That was the 4 days that I was like 12 to 8, 7 to 3,
Yeah, the
10
one
to
you
6,
said
and then
last
6 to
time.
2. The 6 to 2 was that night of 10 to 6. Natulog na ako sa hotel. That's it. The next day, they wanted me to work 6 a.m. in the morning.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just take it kasi I've been working, like my shift has been
I
going
know,
up
right?
and down. So it's like, okay, I'll just take it kasi nakahiga na ako sa hotel eh.
Yeah.
And then of course we have roommates kasi we can't occupy all
Single,
rooms, diba?
yeah.
Yaman mo naman.
Wait, you guys were 2 in one room?
2 or 3 in one room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
But I just recently found out on that day that there can be a third person joining in. But then I went in first. I was alone, so I'm like, all right. I took the advantage. I took a long bath. I stayed in the hot tub naked. Hindi ko talaga putang ina. This is until someone comes in. Diba?
Yeah.
Nood ako ng TV. Nag-switch ako habang nakahiga sa bathtub. I'm living the life, man. I deserve this shit.
Yeah.
And then, okay, finally, nakaayos na ako, and then nakahiga na ako. And then the second guy came in. He's like, I'm like, oh, you can take the other bed. Oh, nice. And then he said, but they said we have 3 people in one room. Really? He's like, so where is he gonna sleep? And then I looked at him. Kita mo yung sofa? Dun siya. He's late. So,
True.
I told him, just sleep na. Okay. And then we both slept na, diba? It's like, what time are you tomorrow? I'm like, 6. Ikaw, I'm 9. I'm like, fuck, lucky you, man. Because he's working in pastry chef. He's a pastry chef.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
Not with
a la
you.
carte. Yeah, we're not together. But, you know, I get shit from him. That kind of shit.
Yeah.
So, tulog na kami. And then, I woke up because I heard someone like washing their hands in the fucking bathroom. At first, I was like, ang inang ingay mo naman. At first, I thought it was the second guy.
Yeah.
And I turn on my right, I see him sleeping. And I'm just like,
It's your boy.
I'm like, okay, I don't panic first because I'm thinking logically, like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
probably
Third guy.
tired, I'm probably hearing shit. Maybe the walls are so thin that I can hear someone
The
banging
next
on the other
room.
side. Mga ganun.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
Think logical first before. Yeah.
maybe it's the third guy, he came in late. And then
But you
looked-
did remember there was a third.
Yeah, I remember,
Okay.
baka may third guy. I looked in the sofa, I opened, my Apple Watch has like a light.
Yeah.
I opened it, I don't see anyone in the sofa. And I still hear someone like, because you can tell the difference if someone's in the toilet versus if it's on the other side.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
muffled sound.
Clear
diba?
muffled.
This is clearly like someone.
It is right there.
Let's say
It's
you
right
open
there.
this door right now, and then the door there is open, and someone's washing their
Yeah.
hands furiously. I heard it. I was like, shit. And then I walked slowly. I checked inside. The floor is wet, and the faucet is already closed. I was like, I swear to God, I heard like, you know when someone's washing hands and someone was talking as well. It's like,
But no chance in hell that someone would have went out the room before you went
Yeah,
to the toilet.
because I could have heard it.
Yeah, you would hear the door.
I would heard the door slam.
True that those are like
That's-
outdoors.
Like that, and then it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And then when I saw that the floor was wet, fuck, I was like, oh shit. And you know what I did? I packed my bags and left because I saw the time, it was already 5 a.m.
Might as well.
I checked the time, it was 5 a.m. I was like, I'm out.
It's gonna work.
I love that.
I didn't even say goodbye to the guy. It's his problem. If I manage, he can manage.
Yeah.
Shit.
Were you supposed to know who the third guy is? Like, did you actually
No,
have the
we didn't
clue? Oh, so you don't know who it is.
So basically, the third guy never came.
Ooh,
Someone came.
That's pretty
Someone
freaky.
came. So I'm on a room, I guess, but
Mm-hmm.
no one entered our room after the two of us. So it's like,
Gang,
Yup.
gang.
Did you ever talk to second guy about it?
yeah.
Never.
He said, I told him, did you hear about it? And it's like, no, wait, what happened? And I told him the story. He's like, fuck you, man.
You left me.
Of course. Fuck you, man.
But there's a lot of stories from our side that stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
But I heard more worse stories in other hotels. Like, they hear kids running under the bed.
Oh,
Under
boy.
the bed?
They hear kids playing under the bed.
Boy.
And then there are...
Damn.
I've never.
I have
It's
a-
usually kids
That's
running
freaky.
I have a friend
outside,
that
right?
she was a front desk in... Maybe bleep the name.
Okay.
Koloan. Yung hotel sa Koloan.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, basically.
Or there's the another one.
Basically, basta yun.
Okay.
Yung, ano na yung
Oh, okay.
Tang-ino,
Damn.
she said that there were a Korean couple, or I don't know, Korea, why so specific, no? But the couple came and they're like, we don't want to stay longer pa, they said. We don't, it's okay, you can keep the deposit. Because syempre may deposit, diba? So,
Yeah.
baga, you can't take it back if you're
Yeah.
leaving early. It's okay daw kasi they hear kids running in the corridor. But there's no kids checked in that.
We're out of here.
We're, they're just like me.
That's pretty freaky.
It's time to
I'm
go.
out. I'm out.
They're just like, nope. They open the door and check. No sign.
No sign.
Babe, we're leaving.
Pack your bags. We're going home.
I usually don't get any
Fuck this shit.
feels.
I am out.
I usually don't get any feels from the bigger hotels like where we work. Like those hotels I don't really get. But I did feel something ish in when we checked in also in the farther side of Macau.
Yes.
By the beach. If you know it, you know it.
Oh my god. I would.
I'm sorry,
Wait, are you
Raph.
going to check in
I'm
there soon?
sorry.
I already did last year.
Oh, then
boy.
you're fine.
I was
You're fine.
fine.
See?
Maybe they're also selective choices, you know, they're like, wag to. Wag to, mamamatay
True.
tayo.
She can't handle it. Let's not do this one.
Yung mga ano na lang, yung mga, ay, sinig. Umalis ng hotel, bulatan ako. Pakina mo! Nananahimik ako dito.
This is the
That
washroom
is pretty
thing.
freaky though. Like that one, yeah, I would admit.
I mean, like, I still think that maybe I was just super tired. I just want to believe that.
Yeah.
But
But
you
the
can't-
floor is wet. It's like, bro.
But it's like you can't help but feel that it was real and it was happening.
Yeah.
Till this day, I'm just thinking, I'm just probably fucking tired.
Mm.
2 hours of sleep. Maybe I'm hallucinating. All that kind of possibilities. But,
Yeah.
but then I mean, like sometimes you can tell when you're dreaming, and when you're not dreaming.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so it's basically like you can tell the difference. But here I'm pinching myself,
Mhm.
slapping my face.
Mm.
Oh fuck, I'm awake.
Thumbs up.
I can feel my face. Lord help me. Then
I packed my bags.
I pack my bag.
Lord help me.
The Lord help me. And the Lord just like puts me on mute.
You again?
You again? Shut up, Nick. Why did I grade you?
You wanna get out? Get out.
My God.
Let Satan do his thing, man. Leave me alone. Let him have fun.
Oh man, Raph, if you get scared, I feel bad for you.
No, it's okay.
Because MC's just a scared.
Hey, someone to
I
run
think I'd
with.
be like braver. It's fine. I mean, I went
know,
to.
She's
school
already
that was-
concerned.
I see it.
She's
I
like,
see.
MG, you alright? MC's like, bitch, come on, man. Why me?
I mean, I went to a uni that was just haunted, so it's cool.
See?
Your
you
whole
survived
uni?
that.
Our whole uni.
Oh wait,
our
because it's
camp-
in
the Philippines.
In
Yeah.
Phils, yeah.
Yeah, so it
You
was.
have also?
The whole campus was like a military base for the
Oh yeah.
Japanese.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Small camps.
So there was like an underground part that used to be like a black room. Nobody ever touched that place ever again after a few accidents
They never
happened.
blocked it or
They
anything.
blocked it after
Sure
a
it's
few years
blocked,
where
bro.
it's just weird things happen.
Oh.
Now it's just
Yeah.
storage. Nobody goes down.
I'll definitely go
Yeah.
down.
But you
Oh
like
my
walk
God.
by and you're like,
Gonna find the spirit.
Speaking of that, I remembered
Spirits.
when we went to Paris, I missed the opportunity to visit the catacombs.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
What? That's
That
the
would be my
only
first thing
reason
there.
why I would
Yeah,
go there.
that's all-
Like
Also,
fuck
but-
the Eiffel Tower.
But I
Smell
only
the piss
Actually,
I
and go to
remember-
catacombs.
I just remembered it like maybe it was our last day.
Oh.
So it's like on that place. But it was like
Oh.
maybe next time.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Maybe
next time for
if
sure.
it's still there.
I mean, it's heavily decorated now, so it's not.
As
It doesn't look
authentic,
as
yeah.
how it used
Yeah.
to be, but I feel like it's.
But then again,
pretty
it's like
freaky.
skeletons of
Right?
people
Yeah.
that used to
Just
be
walls
alive.
of
It's
skulls?
all their
Bro.
faces like their heads in the wall.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
It's like
like
they
thinking
still got
about
the face.
individual
That's
lives.
creepy.
One was happy, one was depressed, one was
Yeah, that's
that-
crazy.
That's fucking crazy. It's like all of them together when they're dead.
As above, so below.
But
my
we have
guy.
sort of like that here too, right? Like in ruins, there's like this little museum there that has like bones
Yeah,
of
there's
people.
bones.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right?
But the ruins there.
By the cross.
That mini.
It's just
The
like a
mini
mini
thing.
museum. Like you just go inside.
But they do
that's
have
it.
human body parts. I'm like,
Yep.
okay, yeah,
Right?
that's a human body part. Yeah.
All right,
You remember?
nice.
Yeah.
I wonder what this place looks like at night. I don't want to know, but okay.
Well,
Would be
they
nice.
close at night, so you
Yeah.
can never see them.
I mean, but still,
Unless
within
you're
the
a
area, I'm
security
pretty
guard.
sure.
Mm.
Pretty sure there's.
You could probably
You
still
can
feel
hear
like.
like paranormal activity stuff around.
Oh, the
there.
park there in ruins, the one up there, the park that has like the cannons and shit. That place pretty freaky at night.
Oh, fort?
Yeah.
The park.
Or
That's not a park.
The fort?
the fort.
It is sort of.
But
I
they
mean, people
do
go
treat it
there.
like a park,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
If you wanna like lose more calories, jog there at night.
No, but you're running away from something.
You're not jogging. You're not jogging.
Your full body just is on.
Like the jog is to get there. After that, it's not a jog.
Mas nauna kaluluwa mo kaysa katawan mo, huy, bumalik ka dito. Ako yung tumatakbo, hindi.
It's just cold sweats.
Then you said that you ran. I did.
I did.
I did.
I ran for my life.
I have this thing though, when it's a ghost, my first instinct is not to run because I always like scary movies. They just pop out in front of you anyway, no matter where you go.
They have the teleportation.
Teleport.
Puta ina, nagte-teleport ka pala! The sudden realization, shit,
Now what?
Well, like it's like putting pocket salt.
Pocket salt.
But then you get stopped by the cops because they think it's cocaine. So
Oh,
now you're in between.
true.
Are you crazy or are you on drugs? Sir, hear me
it's
out.
salt,
No. Taste it. Why am I tasting? I'm on duty. Wait, you tasted off duty or what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just doing my job.
See, you put it in your mouth. You start stopping you.
No, but
and
like, any sane person won't bring sea salt on a fucking pack like that in your pocket.
a little goodie bag.
I'm a team day.
Goodie bag.
You didn't use fine salt, you used like rock salt. Now it's even more like the cops are like,
The big boys.
That goes through your nose? Maybe they burn it. No.
Wait, that's a different one.
They burn it with a spoon and
Yeah, man.
oh.
Breaking Bad, man.
Breaking Bad shit right there.
Yeah, Breaking Bad,
Science,
Breaking Bad.
bitch.
No personal experience.
So that's the lesson for today, guys. Don't take drugs.
Yes.
Bring a spoon.
And
Always.
Maybe
have-
bring a Bible.
Fuck you, Nick.
Maybe bring a Bible. I think that would make more sense.
They come in pocket size these
Like,
days.
imagine you're someone.
Download the Bible
That-
app.
Download the Bible app. Yes, it's 2021. Sorry. Cancel papers.
That's the one I was trying to do. Is like not mention the app, but then you went for the app. It's like, buy the pocket one. So you have a physical thing you can use.
Binuksan mo cellphone mo, tapos nalobat yung ghost nyo. Ano na?
I know, right?
Ano na?
Do you have
Ano?
a power bank? No, you don't.
Pag-check mo na power bank, walang laman. Ano na? No, I mean, like, if you're someone that experiences paranormal activity every other day, I think you would probably bring one.
Holy
Every
water.
other day?
I brought that to school.
Really?
Holy water.
Holy water.
You got it blessed or what?
Yeah, because our campus.
Oh, yeah.
I was just
My bad.
freaked out because we had
Just in
like
case.
after school activities or like
Yeah,
projects,
Yeah,
you know.
true.
There was
Have
a
a
hallway
water
we
gun,
Doon
Wait.
mo ma-identify kung yung multo Pilipino o Hapon. Watashi wa. Pakina mo mainit yung gago.
Aray!
Pagtapon ni Rap ng holy water, pag napasok, takina naman eh. Kasalanan ko pa na sasama ako dito.
That's so dumb.
I just cleaned the place.
Nick. You are a mess. This is how we cope. This is just how we cope. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And
Now they know my side.
Yeah.
They got my first episode, like, he's warming up.
Yeah.
Second episode is, he's talking about career, life
Yeah.
advices. I was about to talk about love, and then I just figured out these two are dating. It was pretty awkward. I was like, okay, let's just
Shout out.
shout out to Raph.
What?
Pretend that's never happened.
Sumimasen.
That was like off my list. Like, I don't need that anymore.
Uncheck.
Uncheck that. Good for him, diba? And third episode, now you know me. I'm pretty.
I feel like there's pretty much more to know from you, Nick.
pretty
Yeah, man.
messed up.
So we might have Nick again. Not next week, okay? We're
Not
gonna
next
we're gonna
Meh.
finally take a break.
Break muna kami.
Maybe we're not
Wait.
we're not gonna talk to Nick for like a year. No, I'm kidding.
Ginost ako, no?
Oy.
For the content. Tayo naman mo ginost na. Marami tayo mapag-usapan, di ba?
Okay, Michael, take us away. God damn it.
With that. Nah, man, more.
Are you dying still? Are you
I'm finding my.
Looking.
I was actually looking at the because I did search for
Which one?
short horror stories because I can't.
Because you can't relate. Because
I
you don't
can't.
know horror
I don't know how to do horror.
Loser.
I don't know.
I've never experienced and I don't want to.
Did Nick's story give you chills?
Boring.
I actually found it scary, so you know.
The fact that you woke up and you looked into the toilet and
That was brave.
Yeah, I mean,
Very brave, right?
It's wet.
I don't.
then the fact that the floor is wet. It's like,
I would have invested. I would have went in the room like.
no, because
I would have tried recreating the sound.
I investigated first, and then
I would have asked.
came to the sudden realization, like, all right, I'm alone. No, I mean, if someone's
I mean,
sleeping.
someone was there, yes.
Yeah, but
Someone was there,
still.
but he's sleeping. He doesn't
Doesn't
know
count.
what's going on.
True.
There's no way he washed his hands and jumped into the bed while you're awake.
And him not seeing any of that. True. True.
But if you know where I work, don't stop yourself from going there, because if I'm working, you can pass by a restaurant. I'll cook you something.
Gang gang.
I haven't still like.
We
I
work
work with
basically.
you. I know, right?
I know,
We're just
right?
there.
Uh,
Okay, go,
You
Michael.
wanna end it, or you wanna?
We are 2
We have to
hours
end
in.
it.
Yeah.
All right, take it away, man.
We'll have you again. Don't worry.
No problem.
As always, catch us next Saturday, 10 a.m. China time on your preferred podcast platform. If you're listening in from YouTube, please subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell button. You can also ask us anything or give us feedback by sliding into our DMs at Taurus Thing Pod on Instagram and Twitter. Again, that's TAURUSTHINGPOD. Still not gonna plug. If you know,
If you know me, if
You
you
know.
link in the bio.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes.
link in the stories.
Description, story
Actually,
everywhere.
I just don't. How do I say this?
Don't want.
I small plug.
There it is.
How I pronounce my username? It's you just basically say Dart and then N1's easy. I hear people say like Dart Nits, Dart. N1.
I actually call it Dart Nix. Is it
just-
not?
No, I just
Oh.
say Dart N1's easy. That's it.
Okay, N1's easy.
And with that, it's your boy MZ.
Sugar Kate.
It's me, D.
It's rap.
It's your emo boy Nick.
Gang gang.
This has been a Taurus Thing, and we. Ow!
Beach.
What wow! He's really doing all the sounds. What a Libra season, and we're still fading.
Sorry, Libras, it's my season.